Pulse.
Oh my god.
I'm nowhere near.
Oh,
my
Okay,
camp.
we're nine
God.
viewers, so we do not
Hello.
want to lose anybody. Hello.
Bro.
Hello.
Ah,
What
Hi,
the hell?
guys.
don't mind me.
Ah.
We all have very drastically different lighting.
I have no idea what you talk. Oh yeah, you're right.
You know what? Okay, look, we gotta drop in 3 people. I swear, whenever I put the starting soon,
There we
people are
go.
like,
That's fine, right?
And then we start, and then they're like, oh, Evan went dark.
Oh wait, I
The
need- I
lighting
need
is
my
a slight
glasses.
change.
Shit, I'm like dumb right now, except not at all. I can see perfectly fine.
Hello. Hi Noe. Hi Michelle. Hi Sierra. Emmy, your hair.
Yo?
What about it? What's wrong with my hair?
It's no longer blonde. I don't know.
Yeah, because I cut it myself. And I'm so proud of that fact.
Oh,
It
you
looks
did?
super good. Thank you.
It
I
actually
feel
does
like
look
this
good.
is like the third podcast you mentioned you did it yourself.
I feel like it's the second because we haven't had a podcast in a long time.
You know what? You're right. I just see
Oh.
you frequently enough that I hear it at least each time.
Hi, mommy. Michelle's mom is watching. She says, "Please be PG."
Oh.
So, guys, just
Please be PG.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest. I read PG and I thought something horrendous, but I forgot what it was.
Oh god. Oh god. Michelle, maybe put us on
Percy
mute for a
Jackson?
bit. The boys.
No, I
Black with the
I
strap.
completely forgot.
Oh
it
my
afterwards.
god. Hey, what's up? Oh, you were
Black
so
with the
confused
strap?
at first.
Okay.
Black with the strap. Oh my, it's been so long since I've seen you in stream. It's great. But anyway, I kind of want to start off by saying sorry for being so quiet for the past 2 or 3 weeks. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck?
It's because I don't know, plans didn't really work out for podcast recording, and I think a lot of us got pretty busy a week back. School and such, but we're glad to be back now. Isn't that right, boys?
I wasn't. I was on vacation that time.
Oh, shut. Well,
I was sick for an entire week, so I'm just behind on work.
yeah,
So
Yeah,
you're streaming
luckily no
Bloodborne.
one's sick at the moment, so that's good, right, guys?
absolutely. And yeah, Alex started streaming Bloodborne, which honestly gets really intense, really entertaining. If you guys want to go check him out, that's Satoshi131 on Twitch.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm visiting from my
Bloodborne at the
college
moment.
right now.
Yeah, Evan goes to Duke. He's a baddie. He goes to Duke.
Represent.
Have you W Van rocking the middle part is what Sierra said. Oh, she corrected to Evan.
I thought
But yeah, okay. So how's everybody been? How has your quote unquote break been?
it varies.
Absolutely horrible. I think I should get a longer break.
You know what? Okay, we're gonna end the podcast now. We're gonna end the live stream.
I want
You
to
wanna go
be.
on break already?
I want to have a proper vacation now.
Oh my god. Yeah, school's been tough, but and being in college, we didn't get the week off at all. But
Yeah, I did. I mean, I got 2 weeks off, but no.
that's great.
Actually,
because I
actually,
got
most of my
10
most of my classes were pretty chill. They gave me less work.
That's cool. I feel like yeah,
It was half
Thanksgiving.
and half.
Thanksgiving week for me, my teachers were able to chill out for a bit, which was really nice. But yeah, John, are you feeling better now? Sickness isn't getting to you?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine when it comes to being sick. Because the peak of my illness, I had like a 5-page essay to write and turn in,
Mhm.
and it came out horrible
I can
because
imagine.
I wasn't there mentally. So luckily, my professor isn't so much of an asshole to be like, nope, you can't resubmit it. You can't rewrite and resubmit it. So I have until Friday to rewrite and resubmit it because God, do I hate this class.
Oh god, I hated Brian's class too.
I now learned if I ever see someone's like assignments for the year be like less than 10 assignments for the year, I'm dropping that class and finding someone else because I'm now terrified of anyone who might have less than 10 assignments for the whole year.
Yeah, because then
I
there's
hate
so much
English.
pressure. I think for that class, what do we do? Like 3 or 4 essays in total. Well, and a bunch of like smaller
Would,
essays. but-
I really
did-
wish you guys
we did-
had the teacher I had.
Who was that?
Because like I'm taking the exact same class, but we have no Zoom meetings or in-person meetings at all, and we just get weekly assignments, and that's it.
That would have been really nice. I wish.
It is.
I
it is really
wish.
nice.
I
I'm
wish.
feeling
I
right now,
wish I
feel
didn't have
like-
to hear or see his face bi-weekly because that would make the hatred for the man less intense.
Is there screaming in the back?
I hear
Oh,
I'm
it
yeah.
too.
sorry. My sister's very excited about something, so she's talking very loud. No one in my family is quiet besides myself and my mother.
Except for when the boys are over, of course.
Oh yes,
I like how Sierra
y'all
said,
loud as fuck.
"Oh yeah, all the time, 24/7." I like how Sierra said, "He didn't
Yeah.
let me peer review it. That's what happened." So you gotta use
I
your
don't think he wanted
resources.
it peer reviewed. He just wanted it in.
Wait, what's the oh no Alex for?
The shadows are probably right behind you.
Uh,
Are you? Oh
Damn.
my god.
to me, the oh no would be you kind of look like a doomer sitting in the dark.
Oh, a doomer. What?
Anyway,
You know, Evan knows.
What?
Evan
Yeah,
knows.
I know.
I don't know.
Hold on. What if I like move this up? Yeah, it's now like slightly brighter.
You look white.
Good job.
I look
Good
white.
job,
You look
bud.
white. You
No,
look very
you
European.
don't look white at all.
Yeah, he
It's
does.
the beard, isn't it?
Sorry, John. I feel like you look whiter today.
It's a muscular neck for me.
I do.
The most good.
I will admit, when I was sick, I did end up watching a lot of television because I have nothing else to do. I couldn't really mentally process any work, so I ended up watching season 2 of Inside Job, which
There's
was
a
really
season
good.
2? Oh my god.
Yeah,
I heard that
it was
came
really
out.
good. The first two episodes I wasn't a big fan of because they were really trying a bit too hard for the first two, but then they got back into their groove, and I'm like, cool. I watched the Wednesday Addams TV show.
Oh
I
yes.
ended up liking it more than I thought I would because I was really entertained for all 8 hours of the show. It was a good
Jesus
time.
Christ. Is it 8
Goddamn.
episodes long and each one's like an hour long? Damn.
Yeah, basically.
Bro, they think
It was
they're
good. I
Marvel.
liked it.
That's good.
And for Thanksgiving, how was everyone's Thanksgiving? Because mine was okay.
It was so.
Amazing.
I like-
I bet better than all of yours.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, I had a
Sorry.
really good Thanksgiving too, so
I mean, Alex just spent his Thanksgiving streaming for a bit.
Okay,
And
okay.
Oh,
I
right,
started
that's
streaming
what's going on.
after Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay, what did you eat though, Alex? Who cooked?
Actually, everyone in my family like made something separate.
Oh,
Except
hey, that's
me.
cool.
I bought ham. I had to stand in the line for an hour, so that was my contribution.
Ham. Yummy. Evan, what did
guess
you
you
eat
went
this
ham on
Thanksgiving?
that contribution. Haha.
Wait, hold up. Sorry, I can't cut in for real quick. Wait, did you buy the same? Did you get the ham from the same place I did?
From Honey Baked.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're lucky. You waited an hour. I waited too.
Oh,
ham?
I went there early.
For ham?
No, yeah, I made that mistake because
The ham
I
was
didn't
amazing,
believe
okay?
because it was recommended to me by my dad's physical therapist to get ham from there because it's good. I'm like, all right. I didn't expect to be such a long ass line, so I went there pretty late, and then I had to wait there with my dad for 2 hours. I will admit, the first day, the day of eating the ham on Thanksgiving, it wasn't good. Second day though, it was amazing.
What? It took an
How?
overnight session for it to get good.
It was
How does that
curing
make
still,
sense?
I
I don't
guess.
know.
it was still marinating. So
And its own juices.
John, you're saying so your physical therapist said you should get ham, but not for physical therapy, just because you should get some ham.
No.
It tastes good.
Yeah, it's because I told him, I forgot why we were talking about Thanksgiving meals, but I told him my mom's not gonna cook this year because she can because of her eye surgery, and because well, as is the male staple, neither my father or myself wanted to cook a Thanksgiving meal, so we got one instead.
Oh,
Valid.
yeah,
valid.
it was actually my dad that like prepped and made the turkey.
Oh. We didn't want to make turkey.
There's
We're
one
not the
male
biggest
adult
fans
in
of
my
turkey in my
Thanksgiving
house.
meal.
Mm.
There's one male adult who goes to Thanksgiving for us. Well, for the most of it.
What do you
Then
mean?
the extended family shows up for an hour, and then they leave.
Tips. They eat and they just like, okay, our work is done here, and they leave.
Either that or it's they come and then we dip. But
It's at your house.
I made
you
mashed
just
potatoes.
walk out of your house. You made mashed
It's like,
potatoes.
hey guys, thanks for the food. Bye guys. They bring tamales, so I on Christmas, so I it's valid.
My goodness. We have a comment in the stream from Michelle saying that her mom threw away the pan that they needed for the turkey, so they used a different one, and it took all day to cook the turkey, but it came out super good. So that's pog. That's good. I'm glad.
Sounds like me
okay.
when I cook. It takes all day and it somehow comes out good, despite being an incredible mess along the way, and I break down 3 times.
Speaking of what,
I understand.
oh my
Evan.
god.
I understand your feeling so much. I
Speaking
am
of
in the
which,
exact same way in the kitchen.
we have to do
I'm
a
the exact same way, and
cooking stream. Now that we're back to
I
streaming.
want to do that so bad. Also, I'm sorry, I don't know why I look like I'm on the verge of tears. I think there's hair on my face.
I mean, you look
Evan,
fine.
you're a good distance from the camera, and I can't even see what emotion your eyes are giving. So you're okay. I would
I think that's my bad,
anything at all.
my bad camera quality.
I'm pretty sure you're all the same distance from the camera.
Yeah, we look pretty even right now. Evan, can I take a second to bring up the fact that I bought you like a $100 mic to use for the podcast, and I was so excited to hear you use it this
Bro,
time around, and just
I thought if we
Nope.
were going to
Wait,
be
what
in
happened?
person, that I thought, okay, I came back for the break and I was like, you know what? I'll join you guys in person, so I don't need the mic. And then someone decided that their mom should get.
oh my god.
Evan,
I'm kidding.
go and
I
pull
hope
that
she's
mic
doing
right
great. I
now.
hope she's doing great.
Yeah, so not only did I buy Evan a $100 mic, I also bought a new 4 mic setup for us to use, but everything came crashing down
fucking
with
bought
my
it?
yeah, I bought
we
it,
all
but
recommended you bought it, right? We
no,
all said
everyone
it
was
a
like,
great
well, you
idea.
don't need it, you sound fine, like we sound fine as we do, but I really did want to see how it worked. I have till January 31st to return it though, so
I was
Working.
especially pressing like, Emmy, I don't think that's a good use of your money.
I just feel, because like all I need is my laptop and like the mics, and then we can go anywhere and record anywhere and do like whatever the fuck we want. I feel like that's
Do you
exciting.
but how often would we have to go out and record? Is my question. Like go out of like a home location.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Each
Maybe.
other some D&D if we want more space, because
Using
Anthony's
his
room is
college
so
money, I
cramped.
swear.
Yeah. See, no, exactly. Doing D&D in my room is terrible. But if we were able to get the 4 mic setup, take my laptop anywhere the hell we want, just play D&D like literally anywhere we want.
Like your
Evan, we're gonna go to your house every time.
Let's go.
Yeah, Evan. Oh
Wait,
my god,
no,
Evan has the
I don't like
nicest tabletop
Living
table.
room setup.
Yeah,
Yes.
the table is actually good, and I got more stuff, so I don't have to use the crappy rollout mat. My dad got me a very early birthday gift, and it's like basically the same thing, but it's folded. It's basically a Monopoly board instead. But
That's
Sorry,
awesome.
so-
Okay, no, that's good. That means it's gonna be flat no matter what. That's great.
yeah, unless we snap it in half, but even then, just need some tape.
Sierra said using his college money, absolutely. My college pays me graciously, and I take it not for granted. Billy Bob is on Modern Warfare, so he will not join the stream. Upsetting.
I
but,
hope that I get paid for college, because recently I haven't paid like almost anything for college. It's all been paid for in terms of tuition and stuff.
good.
And then this most recent time, they haven't given me my my student aid. So it's just like, you have $5,000 to pay for the next quarter.
Oh God. Oh.
I
By
got
December
you, bro. Just came
16th.
back twice the amount later.
100% interest.
Student loans be like,
God.
Don't
Easily,
worry,
dude.
I
Just
got
go to
that.
casino and try to double your money, so you can pay off
bro,
whatever you need
gambling
to pay off.
addiction. Let's
I got you
Yeah.
a special deal, that 10% daily interest. Okay.
Daily.
Oh my god.
No, if you go
I
to
got
the
you a
casino,
deal. The first day I'll double. The next day I'll double that.
it's great. It's great. Just don't pay it right away. No, if you go to the casino, you will win. Eventually, like your chances, if you keep playing, you will win eventually. So
No, Emmy, that's not how it
Evan.
works.
You will win,
Ninety
though.
percent of gambling.
Okay, there is a
gambling
statistical
addicts
rule where basically
quit right before
the-
they win.
as you approach infinity tries,
Exactly.
you will go into debt because the probability of winning money times the money gained and the probability of losing money, or plus the probability of losing money times
Oh,
money
God.
lost,
Such a
is
nerd.
going to be a negative value. So that means per try,
Evan.
that's the average money you lose.
Evan, stop
And
talking.
No, you're
as
not,
you do
you're
it
not
more and more
thinking right.
often,
Evan.
it tends towards the average.
Evan, can you
No,
please?
you see, you
Evan,
lose
Evan,
100% of your
okay,
money.
one
but
last-
you gain
Evan,
200%
one last
of
thing.
your money.
If you gamble once, you're more likely to gain money, but every single time you gamble, you lose money statistically.
Well, statistically, Evan, you can. Oh wait, I got BPG. Do I still have to be PG? Okay, I can't say that.
Statistically, I don't want to get gambling addiction.
Evan, statistically, but you're telling me not to get gambling addiction. You're making me want to get gambling addiction by wanting to gamble.
Yeah, statistically, I want to punch you in the
There's
face.
literally no gain. There is no gain. You are going to lose.
But you will
because-
win. You will win eventually.
Yes, you will win eventually, and you'll also have lost.
Okay, no, that's it.
5
That's it. That's
times
all I
that
need to hear.
money.
You know, no, you agree. You agree. You said it. You
that's
said it.
the
You said
grind
it.
stage.
I
You guys
gotta-
know
will.
that
just gotta keep
90%
trying
of
until you
gambling
win, okay?
addicts quit before they win it big.
Exactly.
You see,
Exactly.
be like me. Keep trying over and over again until you win. That's what I did for my blood.
Bro, I can't do that in real life. Why would I do that in gambling?
Yeah, it only took Alex 100 hours. No, sorry. Oh my God, 10 hours to beat the hardest boss in Bloodborne. Quite impressive.
While it's being
please-
fucking level 1.
Could you please like make a short or like a smaller like clip of when you actually killed the boss? Because if I'm being
I'm
honest,
paying
with you,
Evan
I don't
for
wanna
that.
stick to the 2 hours.
Yeah.
You're paying Evan?
Did you?
I
You can't do that to me.
I already gave like the entire stream downloaded to Evan. I was like, hey Evan, could you like make this into a clip?
For how
Yeah,
much?
compilation whenever I got time.
For how
Well, I
much?
got time, Emmy. Don't worry. I'm
more
still
than
working on
you.
yours.
Okay, I pay him 0. I don't care. How much are you paying him?
He's asking you so he knows how to pay Evan.
Yeah.
I just offered him $20.
Oh, he paid
to
me
make a
100. He's
montage
paying
of
me 100
dying
for
and
it.
then the clip afterwards.
Yeah, he's paying me 100, right, Alejandro? Since Emmy's
No,
gonna
I
pay
said
you
20.
based on-
Hold on.
Damn it!
Evan, I'll pay you 20 to finally finish editing my like 2 videos that you have working.
To answer
I want you to know
your
that
question, Sapphire, no,
$20
I just manage it in my head. Anyways,
I don't
Oh,
think
well-
$20 is a valid amount.
Okay, 25. Take it or leave it.
Deal. Bro, I'm
Business.
halfway through. Half of it's done, and like the other half just needs to polish. That's it. I promise, man. I'm not going crazy.
I
Okay.
can't tell which one of you you're talking to, but okay.
Qu- I think that was for me, but cut real
John.
quick. To John, the only one who's just chilling. Okay,
I'm
cut
not paying you
because
shit, Evan.
Sierra, she said, I'm doing college on a budget. So far, I've been able to spend all the extra money on Christmas presents. Hey, that's nice. Y'all got any money tracking or management apps or ways to track spending? My bank app is very useful. Yeah, a lot of I bet most of us just do mental accounting because we don't have much to manage.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
I just spend less.
My
more than I
bank
make.
app is
I
very
got to it.
useful
Mhm.
because if I ask it how much have I spent, it'll tell me how much I've spent.
Yeah, exactly.
I tell God how much money I spent the day when I pray, and then when I go to sleep, He just puts it into the bank account while I'm dreaming. So all
I don't
works
think
out.
that's God. I don't think that's a God.
Lord have
Ju-
mercy.
think you're-
Just spend
I-
less.
I
More,
think
just
it's-
spend less than you make.
Oh,
That's-
no,
That's
Sierra,
just all I keep.
it depends on which bank you use because she's asking what's the app called. It depends on like I use US Bank, so they have their own app for that.
I
So,
forgot you use
yeah.
US Bank.
I'm against capitalism, so I just
Are you a
don't
communist?
spend any
Keep it all in
money.
your mattress.
Oh,
you keep it all in your mattress.
like Mr.
Bro.
Krabs.
Bro, so there's this subreddit I'm in, right? And it's
Oh, no.
God, he bought up
it's
Reddit
just it's a
again.
crap posting subreddit.
Oh,
And the thing
use
is,
Space.
it devolved so badly because it was at first funny, and now they're unironically just posting the Communist Manifesto in a meme, trying to make a point unironically, and it's just, god damn it, I hate it
Wait,
so
hold
much.
on. Who posted that?
Seems kind of big brain.
Bro, let me. It's
I'm gonna
such a
start posting
complicated story.
Bible
Who
verses.
who posted this? Okay.
So subreddit I'm in. So the first day I see There's one meme on one day. It just says leftist memes, and it shows a huge wall of text. And then the next day, someone posts a huge wall of text. I'm going to say unironically because a lot of the comments were very much taking it seriously.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
I hate.
Oh my goodness.
I'm looking at it for right now instead of paying attention to everyone. You're welcome.
no.
So,
All right.
I'm just gonna go on Twitter real quick.
Okay. Speaking of which, follow our Twitter or don't. We don't give a shit anymore.
Speaking of Twitter, if you want to talk about like
Yeah, honestly,
recent Elon Musk
don't
shit?
Oh,
yeah,
God.
don't follow us on Twitter or follow us on Twitter.
Oh, someone's knocking my door. I'll be right back.
Oh
Just a
man, I
quick
was about to start talking about Twitter, dude. Twitter's a fucking mess. Elon's like the dumbest person ever, dude. Oh god. Is that too political? Should we avoid that
no,
sort of?
I mean,
He's just a
I
dumbass.
don't
It's not political,
I literally don't. Ah, I'm gone. Hello.
What are you doing, John? Jesus.
I don't care. I'm trying to open Twitter while streaming and it's crashing my computer.
My sister just gave me cake.
Michelle, do not report us on Twitter.
Good job. Let's
Report you on Twitter.
Do not report us.
report us on
Instead
Twitter.
of
I
reporting
have
us on
said
Twitter, you
some
should
heinous
complain about
things.
us on Twitter.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Talk
It,
bad
it,
about
get
us.
some
it really
traction
gives us
in.
the traction we need.
Exactly.
Mhm.
No, yeah, Twitter's
Yeah, no.
Twitter's
a lot.
How could he think that was a good idea?
Liking men.
He actually seemed like it was a good idea.
You mean
Wait, what?
the $8
I can't tell what
verification?
you're talking about. Anymore.
yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, the $8 verification. Like, it seemed like he did this, like, thinking, yeah, this will be a good idea. What can go wrong? And
I think he knew it was a bad idea.
He had
He's
to.
just trying to get back the profits he lost from buying it.
Yeah.
But like, just the fact that he's banned several people who've impersonated him, and like,
No,
The
like you
irony.
can't,
that's
like,
gonna
yeah,
happen.
I mean, that's
Oh,
fair.
Evan just gave up.
Honestly,
Yeah,
honestly, dude, I really don't care that Twitter is like burning. I still go into the shitstorm that is the burning fire of Twitter and just do my daily like look at post and just like look at old art that I follow. and artists I follow.
Look at art. Anyways.
Yeah.
yeah.
there you
Whenever
go.
I look,
Yeah.
I can't even do that
same.
because I look at art and then it just devolves. Anything on Twitter devolves. Anything
yeah.
on Reddit. I hate social media right now. I am so annoyed.
I could literally be looking at a masterpiece of an art piece, and then I just get cleavage, masterpiece, puppy post, puppies.
John,
dogs,
I'm so
kittens,
sorry about what I
a
sent
dead-
you
a
the
dead-
other
a
day.
dead
Oh
person.
yeah. What did you send him?
I'm not gonna say on
Oh,
stream.
I
I'm
have-
sorry
You
for what.
see, you
Oh,
see
I have
me and
not
John,
looked- I have-
we're using
I have
Twitter,
not
we're using
looked.
Twitter the right way.
No, I'm talking about the image, the one I sent you, and then I was like, I'm so sorry, John.
Oh, I thought you meant the Demon Core memes that you sent me from Reddit.
No, not the Demon Core posting.
Can I tell you guys about just like something random
No.
that happened to... Okay.
Yeah, let's go from Demon
No, go
Core.
ahead, go. What happened?
Yeah,
to
Tell us your anecdote.
Tell us. I want to hear something else besides Evan reading off the Wikipedia for the Demon
Yes,
Core.
God, please.
I could paraphrase it.
tell us.
No,
What's
shut
like-
up.
what is that?
No, I'm good. I know what
no,
I know
I'm
what
gonna
happened,
start
Evan. It's
cursing.
okay.
I've been holding back this whole fucking time. Oh, there he goes.
I haven't. I don't care.
I've
I
been,
swear
the
to
seal
God.
the seal is broken. I'm gonna go unhinged. I'm gonna go goblin mode.
Goblin
I hope
mode.
they add that as a new word. Like,
Goblin mode is
they're
such a
going to
funny
add that
name.
as a word. I think that's a real
Goblin
thing.
these
Goblin-
nuts, dude.
In the dictionary?
Yeah, that there was like a voting thing. I don't know if it was real or not, but I voted. It was basically which of these words is
You're
going to be the word of the year.
you're helping society, Evan. You're contributing. Good job.
Can you send me this this thing to fill out so I can add
Goblin.
goblin
Goblin mode.
to the dictionary?
Let me see if I can
stupid.
find it.
So stupid. No, at the gym today, do you guys remember that one guy that was like, if I eat a Tic Tac, I gain 2 pounds? Well, he came back, and at first our interaction was quite normal. He was like, yo, what's up? It's been a fat minute. You get skinnier but look bigger at the same time. And I was like, you know what, sir, I will take that. Thank you so much. You're looking good as well. And then after that, he was just like, bro, have I seen you somewhere? And I was like, what? And he was like, have I seen you in
Oh.
film and or television? I'm like, bro, I have no fucking clue. My sister works like she's majoring in film, so maybe. And he was just like, you look so familiar. And I don't know, it started giving me really weird vibes. And like, I don't know. I was cool with this guy, but now I'm just kind of like, what?
You should have told him that
What?
like you would Tom
Did he
Holland's
see? What
brother.
did he see?
Oh
the
yeah,
podcast?
I'm Spider-Man. Then he'll be like,
Has he
No.
seen
Maybe
our
he saw the
podcast? Do you think he's seen like
Yeah.
a clip
oh,
or something?
They've
Maybe.
reached thousands of people, and I doubt they're the same 1,000.
No,
all
I'm
each
pretty
time.
sure most people have forgot us. I mean, anybody that just stumbles on one of our shorts, I'm sure they won't remember. Or what? Do you guys think they'll be like, oh my god, I saw one of your guys' crappy shorts?
Oh, of course
Can
not.
you imagine you see someone's crappy short and you see them in real life? You think you wouldn't remember that?
Dude, I'd want to roast them on the spot. Like, if somebody roasted me because of the shorts, I'd be very hurt, but I'd feel like I deserve it.
I mean, I feel like your facial structure like seems like fairly common.
No,
like,
fuck
in
you.
People that are in film.
No, screw you. What?
No? No?
You look like every person on the street. No, I'm not gonna take that.
Okay.
I feel
Okay, maybe not like
you were,
that.
You
but
were
like,
you were like, I thought you were trying to go for like an insult first, then it sounded like you're going for a compliment. Then it ended up being an insult entirely.
Backhanded compliment?
That's
Is that what?
not what I meant.
First stream back. It's been quite a long time since we've done stream. I think the last time we streamed was maybe D&D, right? Was it like the 6-hour stream that we did?
No.
No, it wasn't. I have a very strong feeling that it was. Does anybody in chat remember?
It was actually the Apex stream a few days ago.
Oh, those don't count. Those streams
That's
only get
anime
like 2.
subsidiaries.
God, you know what? We got to do a Mario Party stream.
Yes,
John,
please.
We
Mario
really
3D
have
World
to.
2.
Mario World, every
What?
single Mario game. John, the offer for my Switch is still up, but okay, now you don't want it, do you?
No, you should have
Okay.
asked me that 4 days ago
Oh,
before
damn.
Black Friday.
I'm so
What?
stupid. I
You
should have
spent money.
known exactly 4 days ago that you would have
Yeah,
wanted
you
to
should have
buy
like
it.
known. They just predicted like
Nah, I'm just so stupid.
75 hours ago.
You
I'm-
should be
I'm not a
like, yo,
business-
John, I got a Black Friday deal for you.
John, I'm your man. I'm
For
your man this
reals.
holiday season. Speaking of which, oh my
Dude,
god.
This is day 69 of
What?
thinking about how hot Evan's dad is.
Oh god.
my
Bro.
You have an attractive father. And like no weird shit. Like no homo, I guess. I don't think I need to say that
for all our
anymore.
listeners, yeah, not too long ago, we all saw like Evan's father for the first time. We all thought, like, oh, holy shit, that man's actually hot.
Yeah, well,
Well, not for the
Everyone,
first time.
wait
but
on
first time
Evan.
in a
Wait on
while.
Evan like at least a good 20 years. He'll be like fine wine by then.
dude, Evan's glow up has not hit. Oh, like you're cute, like you're good looking, but Evan, when you get to your dad's level, like when you become a dad, that's gonna be the glow up. That was a really bad
So you're
insult. I'm
saying is
sorry,
I need to make
Evan.
an
I'm sorry.
investment. Evan, you're looking pretty fine right now.
You're looking good. You look good. But when you hit dad mode, I bet the glow up will be shining harder than ever.
I can.
Bro,
get you
it's
that
going to
mode.
be uphill or
Okay.
downhill, bro. It's going to be uphill or downhill. Can you imagine I just look the same? Like I'm 72 and I haven't changed a bit.
I would
Evan's
think
been
you're a
rocking the same
vampire.
skin for 60 years.
Bro, I like to change to other people's skins, but you know some people like don't age at all for some reason. Like
Oh yeah.
No,
there was
you're
this
wrong.
one like 2000 sitcom or something, like in the middle. There's this one 2000 sitcom, The Middle, and one of the characters is supposed to be like, it was a long running show. It ran like 9 years.
Malcolm
One
in
of
the
the
Middle,
characters was no, not Malcolm in the Middle.
No? Oh,
Another
what?
show.
Okay.
It's just called The Middle.
Oh,
One of the characters is like angsty teen, and that's when they started him. And he's like almost finishing college by the end of the series, and he looks almost the same. Like he still has the baby face and everything, and it was just it was just one of those things that's like, wow.
imagine if he started hitting the gym. Imagine. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
When you started talking about people that like don't age, I was about to mention a very specific group of people. Anyways,
Oh
Oh.
man.
I was just
No.
thinking about Nicolas Cage.
No, he
actually,
looks old as
yeah, he's
shit.
been around forever, hasn't he?
He looks old as shit, dude. He looks.
Yeah, I mean,
he looks
he
kind of
look-
wasted.
He,
man.
he looks old, but he looks like the same. But he just looks like he's more tired.
He looks like
Same
Adam
to me.
Sandler.
He looks like he's always been wasted.
Alexa.
He looks like
Yeah.
Adam Sandler,
do that.
but like
Edgier.
Different.
I don't know,
Nicolas
like
Cage.
he could,
He looks like
Like
Adam
they said,
Sandler,
Alexa.
What's
but
up with your
instead
Alexa?
Nicolas Cage.
Exactly.
What's up with your Alexa, bro?
I don't know. It started going off. It started speaking some demon ritual and then started playing a really jazzy tune. I'm just gonna ignore it for now.
Bro,
I'm
demons
sorry.
and
That's
jazz, am I right?
that's
Oh.
my that's
Can I talk
the
about the-
email I sent you.
Can
Yeah,
I talk
okay.
about the racism and anti-Semitism embedded in square dancing?
No, but let's move on.
What the
What?
Basically,
Guys.
the reason that
No,
I know
you're
this
not.
wasn't for us, for
Oh
me,
my God.
but square dancing was a part of like the school curriculum because it was meant to counteract people of
What if-
color and of
What if I
other
start knuckle
ethnicities.
dancing?
What? So dumb. So yeah, basically,
how about a
they
triangle
made it.
dance? How about that one? Huh?
I know, dude. For real. What about a rumbus dance, huh?
Rumbus
goddamn.
dance. That's one I would love to learn.
Yeah, John, you and I should invent a rumbus dance.
Can I polyhedral dance?
How about a three-dimensional cube
Decahedron dance.
Okay.
So yeah, it's very reasonable to hate square dancing. 'Cause
I
it's
hate you.
racist.
Can I do that as a reasonable? Yeah.
I mean, you can, but
If,
it makes me sad.
if SpongeBob dances, is it considered square dancing?
It's considered very sexy.
No. You see, it would be considered cube dancing.
You got
Dancing
me
in the
there.
third
He's
dimension.
not a cube. He's a rectangular prism. You goddamn moron.
Oh yeah, a cube would have to have
You're
all
right,
equal
you're right.
sides. Yeah, you're actually dumb, dude. Oh my god, drop out
Learn
of college.
geometry.
Sorry, I failed geometry. Like, I don't know.
Says he fails
I only
geometry. He's like
know-
the second smartest at math here.
I never took geometry.
Oh,
None
no?
of us took geometry.
Oh
We
yeah, we
did.
It was
took
all that
integrated math.
integrated math shit.
Integrated math. What
I
did we
haven't taken a
integrate?
single math class.
What has been integrated into math to make it necessary to
Disdain for
call it?
society.
Okay, I can't do this.
Wait. Do you guys actually now remember like what the point of integrated math was?
No.
No.
We're supposed to
I
understand.
remember there was a point, and I remember it was stupid.
No, because with it, how
Algebra
like
and
math
algebra
was
2 are far
before.
apart.
Yeah, it would be algebra 1, geometry 1, and then algebra 2. But what integrated math did was basically like, all right, let's do algebra and geometry like in all 3 years. You know, so that like you know everything at the same time.
Oh, I hate the school system.
Oh,
I
man.
hope
yeah,
the
me too.
person who chose that is rotting in hell or whatever evil place they believe in.
I genuinely
circle
don't
of
see a
hell.
difference. I don't know why you guys are complaining.
It sucks.
Actually, you know what?
Oh, shit, I
That's
clicked
like
it.
the least bad. That was like something good that came out of it. At least that's better than everything else Common Core has done.
Oh god,
That's true.
we were born in the wrong
Common
generation, boys. I just want to know what 2 + 2
Don't
is and
say
then
that.
finish life. What?
I
Why?
think it's 5.
Don't say.
Man,
don't,
I
I
wish
hate
I
when
was
people
born in the
say.
1930s and I could die of
we were
prion
born in the
disease."
wrong generation.
In the streets of New York.
I wish I could go to the age
Guys,
where we can
guys,
share a
guys.
slice of pizza with rats and not know the consequences.
Dude,
New York can see that already.
Dude, I love that.
Uh,
Dude, I love that.
We went to
We
New
can also
York
just
and
go
we-
into the
just like the
sewers at
Teenage Mutant
random
Ninja
and
Turtles, I
find
swear.
teenage turtles that are also
I
also mutant.
Jesus
We
Christ.
both
Same
brought up
thing.
Ninja Turtles.
Did you guys both bring up Ninja Turtles?
Did we?
yeah, yeah, I did.
Which is
You
your
guys-
favorite? Which is your favorite series of Ninja Turtles? Which is your favorite season?
Man, what? Dude, just ask
What?
which is our favorite one, dude. Which is your favorite series out of the 10 different shows they had? No one gives a shit. No one gave a shit after
I
1990.
do. I do.
But I
Why?
only watched like one.
There's a couple cool ones.
This shit's good.
The
there's a
3D
couple-
animated
okay,
one
who's
from
your
Nick was alright.
Who's your guys' favorite Ninja Turtle out of the 4?
I
Donatello.
always like the orange guy, but I can't remember his name.
Michelangelo.
Mikey?
Michelangelo.
Mikey.
Mm.
Alex?
I mean, as a kid, I'd probably said some basic shit like Leonardo, but
Yeah.
but
Yeah. But Leonardo
now-
sucks, doesn't he? Isn't he always consistently the worst written because he's so basic and he has no actual traits?
Yeah.
From what I remember.
He is
Oh,
the most boring,
yeah.
but you kind of need
Yeah.
a normie to be the main character, no?
You don't
I like-
need a
I hear
normie to
it's
be the
rap.
main
I hear
character.
it's
That's
rap.
the issue with a lot of
I mean,
shows.
like-
They put
I mean,
a
like,
normie
in
as the
the-
main character,
I mean,
and
like
it's so
in the
dumb
most
and
recent
unnecessary.
show, I
Oh my
I
God.
feel like
I hear
Leo
good
was
things.
somewhat well
I
written.
hear good things from the
You guys
recent
need to
one.
stop
The most
talking
recent
over
one.
each other. I'm gonna choke each one of you with my 3
Do
arms.
it.
Wink, wink.
Let's
Uh,
go!
Do it.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what's...
Yo,
The good
which
thing-
neck are you
Triple
gonna
dog
choke?
dare you.
The good thing is that post podcast recording, I could just cut out whoever I don't like and just have one of you guys talk, or like move it
Oh,
over.
you're a sack of shit, and I love you.
Well,
Can
Oh,
you
yeah.
you let me
deserve it
edit
for
it?
talking.
I can just skip over what you just said.
To finish what I was gonna say, probably now my favorite would probably be Mikey, just because he's a dumbass.
You're
and I love that.
basic. Now you're basic. Fuck you.
What?
No, I'm just
Bro,
playing.
there's
Mikey's
4 of them. If you're basic for 2 of them, what are you supposed to do?
good.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
I like Donatello because he's smart. Basic. I like Raphael because he's a badass. Basic.
I like Raph because
I like the rat
he's
dad.
angry.
Is your favorite
Basic.
actually Raph?
Drunk dad. I don't know.
I feel like Raph is probably the most complicated because I know that in the TMNT 3D animated movie that they made like 10 or 15 years ago, Raph was like low key the bad guy in it too. Like he had a lot going.
Wait. Do you mean
That was the
do you mean like in
immortal
the
guy?
movie where he was like that one vigilante in the armor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I remember not too long ago. I rewatched like the scene where like it was a fight between him and Leonardo. I actually really loved that.
It was really good.
Yeah, like holy shit.
Do you guys, John, Evan, do you guys know what we're talking about?
I
it
think
again.
because there's been at least wasn't one of the animated movies like out of the two
Was-
there that existed back
Wasn't
then.
one about an
Yeah.
immortal guy?
Shredder?
Uh,
Shredder's basically immortal.
No. That might have been a
something
narc in the
something about the
2003
immortal
show.
statues or some
No,
crap.
it was a movie where they. I'm not going to say it because. Can I spoil a movie from 20 years
Go
ago?
for
Fucking
it.
go
No one
ahead,
gives
what
a
the-
shit. Yeah, go ahead.
No one
Yeah,
cares
one of the
about it.
movies
I'm
at
not
the
gonna
end of
rewatch
it, there's like all I remember is 2 parts. One, they had this weird monster, and it always creeped me out as a kid. Not scary, just genuinely kind of disturbing because he was like eating a chicken leg or something, and it was animated weird. And at the end of the movie,
Oh.
basically they fight an immortal guy, and at the end he finally gets to die or something like that.
Was it live action?
I think
I can't remember. I don't think it was, but it
Huh.
might
No,
have
I'm
been.
pretty sure it's animated. I should remember.
I think
No.
No.
I think you and Emmy are talking about the same movie.
No, I don't think so. Is it? Because I didn't see the movie. I just watched the scene with like Raph and Leo fighting. That shit was badass.
Yeah, same here.
I never watched like the whole movie, so I'm not sure. But it sounds like you're talking about the second live action one that they did back in like the
Yeah.
like 20, 30 years ago.
I can't remember any of the live actions.
Because
You
the
mean the
second,
what?
I only remember. I remember the first and second live action. The second live action did have like 2 monsters
They
created
were
from
weird.
mutagen.
Yeah, they were really weird.
I'm like the really back like live actions, which is really goofy. That's it.
I
That's all
love them,
remember.
dude. They're so good.
Oh
It
yeah,
was kinda
the first and
goofy, I
second
will
one
say.
really good.
Actually,
Third one
no.
sucked ass.
Oh god, third one was so fucking bad.
And I know everyone shits on like the one made by like Michael Bay.
That one's bad too, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun, but it's bad.
I actually did watch it. I can't remember anything about it. There was a lot of action, so
Yeah.
dead brain. But other than that, it wasn't that good.
Evan, you seem very confused.
I am looking through trying to figure out which one it is.
The DMNT like Wikipedia to see which year was which thing.
Oh yeah, no, go ahead.
From Sapphire, I was horrified when they made the live action.
The newest ones were weird.
Mhm.
Like the Michael Bay ones, they were kind of freaky.
They were literally shredded.
Oh, I haven't-
like every single one of them were fucking
Oh,
like
God.
fucking like
I haven't seen
bodybuilders.
those.
No,
I haven't seen those, but when I saw I haven't seen the movie, but when I saw like just the trailers, I'm like, these are very scary looking, but scary in the wrong way.
I think
Uncanny
it was
Valley.
the 2007 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. It just says TMNT. This looks like
That's the animated one that
Yeah.
that Alex and I saw the fight scene of.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I think I've seen that movie. That's in its entirety, multiple times. I can't remember if I liked it or not because I feel like it creeped me out, but I also liked it a lot. So
Oh my god.
Honestly, speaking
they made
about
a game for that
TMNT,
actually.
speaking about sorry.
No, that was it.
No,
It's
that was
like,
it. They made a game for it. That's it.
Yeah, I remember they made a
Yeah.
game. I did play it a bit, like when I was really young, but I can't remember jack shit from it.
played
Yeah.
the NES one. That's all I played.
Oh,
Honestly, my favorite
Oh.
Ninja Turtles game is the one from like the arcade. That one's really fun.
okay.
Oh, it's just like a beat 'em
Oh,
up.
the one we played that one time.
Yeah, that one's just basically a beat 'em up. That one's really fun.
Yeah,
Because
just
like
to beat 'em up
there's
for players.
like a Simpsons one that's similar to that, which is also really fun. Speaking about TMNT, the most recent show that I think ended,
Yeah,
the animated one with like the drastic like animation like difference that
Oh,
some
yeah.
people weren't like the biggest fans of. I hear it's pretty good. There's some people really liked it and had like good representations, and they made Donnie autistic, like some autism representation, and like they made Leo like an actual character, not just like bland. He has crippling I guess what's the word
Drug addiction.
No,
He can't get off that
Anxiety?
ooze, dude.
Anxiety?
no.
Depression?
I guess he just like I don't know. I guess he just wants not to be a failure. I don't know. I forgot what his whole thing is. Yeah, but they made him a character.
Fuck, I forgot what it was called. Like,
Um,
Imposter syndrome.
don't fucking say
like,
that.
What?
I don't know.
You dumbasses. Oh my god.
Your therapist tells you have imposter syndrome. You hear the Among Us stream.
She just
Don't worry,
transforms
there's many
into-
people among us who want to help you.
As the therapist tells you that, you
This is
immediately look for
anytime.
a vent to just jump through it, breaking
Have
your
you
neck in
guys
the
seen the-
process.
That's the Poland headline. See, Among Us, I lose it. It's so dumb.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Have you guys seen the 3-hour Bollywood movie that's on Netflix?
No.
Someone's
No, I
knocking my
haven't.
door again.
Tell
And
him to
also
leave
to
you
answer your
I-
question, no.
I recently watched it. It's called RRR. I watched it for Thanksgiving with my family. It was a treat. It's over the top. There's music. There's like musical scenes, and it's great. I love it.
R triple R.
It's on Netflix. It's 3 hours long.
Well, it has a 4.8 out of 5 with 8 ratings.
yeah.
Never mind.
It was-
What's the Rotten Tomato score?
Oh, 93%. Holy crap.
Bollywood's coming back, dude. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so for Thanksgiving, because I was up for Black Friday, I rewatched Rush Hour 1 and 2, and Jesus Christ, those movies would not fly nowadays. Chris Tucker says some super offensive shit in those
I
that
seen
would
those
not fly right
recently,
now.
but what does he say? I saw it recently, but I didn't see the full thing.
They're not saying
Full
what he
thing of what?
says.
Doesn't he
My-
like bring up police
I'm sorry.
brutality and shit like that? Right? I saw a bit of
He
this of
brings-
the third one.
It brings up shit like that, and he also does like some jokes towards the Chinese, and but Jackie Chan also does jokes towards like him and just Americans in general.
Yeah.
Is it the
Um,
kind of joke that he makes a joke and he gets kind of crapped on for that? Or like,
No, I feel like no one really gives a shit now because most people grew up with like Rush Hour 1 and 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like older movies like that, they don't really get canceled because, like, you know, they're a capsule of
can't
their
believe
time.
they gave Jackie Chan that.
Twitter wasn't a thing back then, you see.
Twitter
That's how
was,
they got away with
canceled
everything.
Rush Hour, yeah. I need to stop biting myself. I'm gonna stop.
You should let me bite you instead.
What? No.
Stinky ass motherfucker.
My Thanksgiving was good, guys. I ate with family and I got
back on this.
sleepy, so I gave up pretty early in the night. Thanks, Sierra. I don't know what I did a good job for. And I
You
streamed
existed.
that. I
You
streamed
stopped
Thanksgiving.
fighting. That's why. That's
Oh,
why she's
thanks.
giving you the good job.
I was biting too. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, don't do that.
Oh.
And then when I was streaming, I was watching all the ASDF movies and I ranked them horribly. Then this guy sent me a video link and it was just this black dude jacking, and I was like, hell no.
Bro, that was like 5 minutes after I left, wasn't it?
No, it was like literally right when you left. I opened the link and then just like horrified, just like blew me back in my chair. And I was like straight up like, you're a terrible human being. But I was also laughing because it's just so ridiculous that he like got me with it.
First time it happened, huh?
First time. I need a mod.
Bro,
I've been
Bro, I
Maybe
mean, one
next
of the
time
times
open the video off stream to see like how it starts.
Yeah, that's right there with the second video link you sent me, and I still didn't watch
I
it.
should just-
actually
you still went
remember. Do you remember at the time we were like just streaming nothing but chess?
That was fun, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah. During one of the streams, one of the viewers apparently like sent a message like to chess.com. I didn't look at it until after the stream, and it was a dick pic.
Wait, I'm confused. Did they play with us or? Like,
No,
what-
they were just a viewer, and they saw my username, and it was like, all right, let me go to chess.com and just send that
They sent you a dick pic over chess.com.
over chess.com. Yeah.
That is amazing. Was it their
There
name?
was way of sex. There was way of
You should have
sexting.
Was it a random
just
dick? What?
respawn. Make sure you can get to the
I
other
don't
side
know.
so
I'm
it
pretty
actually
sure it
works.
was.
Good job. I don't know.
Yeah. I saw
Sorry.
that. I'm like, what the
Good
fuck?
for
It's
you.
it's a good thing I looked at this after the stream.
Yeah.
Why does it look like a night?
What?
What?
About the never mind.
Why does it look like a night?
Like as a
Oh.
response.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. It took a bit.
Everyone in chat send Satoshi dick pics over chess.com. He'll look at
Oh
all.
my
of them.
god. Not on stream,
I
though,
will
not on stream.
rank them.
If you do not have a penis, that's okay. You can look one up and send it to him.
But it'd be
Just
best
grow
if
one.
it's your. I should not say that. I should not advocate
But
for
if
people
you're
to
an
send.
OnlyFans, I would post that like ranking penis tier list.
That'd be really funny.
like none of ours, just random dick pics. Okay.
Just rant.
You'll find mine in there, yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. I'll try to guess
It will
which
be
one's
in the micro penile section. And he's like a separate tier list.
yours. F tier.
Is it like on the high scale of there or?
No, Evan.
No.
Be realistic with yourself.
Honestly,
it's very
Evan
low.
seems like the kind of person to have a wiki feed made of him.
He would. Evan would have a wiki feed. Why don't we? Can we start our own? Can we just make one for him? No, we can't.
God.
Who runs
No,
it then?
No, because I'll kill you.
I think wiki feed's more for celebrities or like just like people who like have an audience.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have.
500 in the last 3 months.
Then Sierra just said, "Oh God, thanks for the banking info. Just found out that you spent 500 in the last 3 months. Not bad. I spent that like
I spent more than that just on
Okay.
car insurance.
I spent more on that just breathing.
Oh.
I don't spend more than that. What's actually? I'm just kidding. I spend more like that on groceries.
Groceries.
Stop going to the bougie place, Evan.
Bro, I'm not. I'm going to Target and the organic
bougie.
store right by my place.
That's bougie. You gotta go to Walmart, dude.
I'm
Bro,
joking.
it takes 4 hours to get to Walmart from my campus.
Worth it. Worth it.
Bro, last
literally-
time I went to
hold on, just
Walmart,
remember,
I
like,
was 1 minute late. I was 1 minute late to walking a 2-hour bus trail back home at 10:30.
So you just couldn't hop on the bus? Is that?
If it was a minute later, buses would have stopped. Would have had no way to get home except to walk
Oh.
the entire way.
Honestly, dude, you should just honestly
My goodness.
for emergencies, you should just have Uber or like Lyft or whatever downloaded on your phone, just
Yeah, I
so
probably should.
just in case you fuck up and you need a way to get back home.
I also probably wouldn't have been able to help record that night because I was like recording in like an
Right.
hour.
Oh, was that the
Oh,
Halloween
this is
one?
for the Halloween one. The
Yeah.
Halloween one, right?
That's when I was out getting costume where nothing worked, including the bouquet, which had a piece of metal wire in it. Why?
Still usable.
Why did it have metal
Still usable.
wire?
Can I comment on like for Sierra? I
Yeah,
feel
sure.
like I spent more than 500 just this month.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I did.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Same here.
Like I have the saw cleaver from Bloodborne like up on my wall. I was like 300.
John's pissed at you for that one.
Bro, you could have paid to get a custom made one for the exact same amount. One that probably could have folded in on itself.
You're such a nerd.
But like what kind of material would it be? Full metal? Definitely not 300. That's more than that.
Mm,
Dude, is
I
this
don't know, I
full
would've
metal?
I
wanted-
would have got something else.
No, it's
Whatever,
it's not
whatever.
full metal.
I wouldn't want full metal hanging above my head at night. I mean, I know it's not actually yours is safe. You have a really good place for it, so it won't fall and decapitate you. So that's good.
Yeah,
Dude,
if
I have
anything,
I have poster frames hanging over my head at night. If I ever have an earthquake, those are just gonna slam into my face.
Good way to wake you
I
up.
still.
I don't frame my posters.
Alejandro, I have something I gotta show you.
Oh god. Dude,
Oh,
the
what?
the mic. Yep, there we go. I knew it. I knew that was coming.
It's not
I
that
shouldn't
bad.
I
muted
love
him.
when he does that.
We hope everybody at home is having a great
It
time.
brings
Thanks
me
for joining
such
the stream.
joy.
Oh god.
Bro,
Oh,
About,
Oh
like,
my goodness.
5 years ago, I printed this out and I said I'd use it to remember my integrated math 2 course from freshman
Yeah, I
year.
slid it over your bed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did see it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get new tape now because I just ripped it off. Good memories.
what
Just
is
that.
this stream? What is
Last
this?
time I was happy.
Toa. It's the best stream
Oh.
you've ever seen. That's
Okay,
what-
okay, wait. I want to mention this. Like last time we were at Evan's house, I did see that like above his bed, and I looked at it and it's like suck a toe.
Get him off the stream. Get him off the stream.
That is what everyone said that year. That is
Rigged.
actually why
Yeah,
I
that's
did
what
it.
everyone was saying. Like instead of suck a toe, it's just like suck a toe.
Forgets the last part. They're like, I swear it was Sakato.
No,
Freaking out
no,
on their
just saying
test.
it ironically.
My goodness. What else happened? Oh, I went to round one. Oh, my GF and I had our 2-year anniversary just yesterday.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good job.
yeah, I saw the stories, and yeah, congratulations for that.
Thanks. We won a lot of plushies at round one. So if we ever go together, I know the tricks, you know?
You see,
can
I'm
stream it
part of
too.
my homeboy. 2-year anniversary with his girlfriend. Meanwhile, me 0 year. Yeah.
Now, dude, you have the longest relationship going. You have how many years with your right or left hand?
I thought you were gonna say like
Hmm.
you've been
No.
You swapped
yeah,
halfway
you-
through.
your whole life you've
You're
been with
not-
nobody.
Yeah, now
So
that you mention it, you never be
Hey,
traded.
why do you
never.
say it so blunt? You're just like, yeah, you
I
whole
mean,
life you've been with nobody.
I'm trying to contribute here.
Yeah, I can't imagine being in all. So yeah, what's next?
We love you, Alex. You don't need nobody. The boys got you.
I love you too,
You got us,
boys.
if you know what I mean.
What?
Hey, yo,
Oh.
unless one of you guys are offering gay sex, I'm not sure.
Shut up, dude. Shut
Oh, I
up.
mean, Alejandro, do I need to make it more explicit? I am doing that. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. In that
Okay.
case, yeah, I think I'm fine with that.
Shut up. Shut up, both of you guys.
Well, congrats on your 2 years. It was really sweet, but one part of me was very like, "Oh my god, yay!" The other part of me was like, "Ugh."
Oh, fuck you, but thank you.
But that's just me.
No,
but that's
Yeah.
just me.
I remember when Alex was talking about like how whenever he sees couple posts or couple stories, he's like, "Oh, neat," and swipes.
No, I was looking at your post
I
and
do
I'm
that
like,
too.
God, I'm lonely.
Yeah.
Actually, Alex, you're one of the only people to say congrats. I think you were the only person to say congrats through like text. or
Let's
anything.
go, good friend.
You're a very good
Hey.
friend for that. Thank you.
I don't do anything on Instagram. I want people to think I'm dead.
Same
Okay.
here. Let's
People
go,
do-
Evan.
Oh my god, I remember when we first started the podcast, people were like, "How is Evan doing?" And I'd just be like, "He's fine, I guess." And that's it. That's the whole
Dude,
conversation.
every meeting, every animation club meeting, I always have the other Alex ask me, "How's Evan?" And I'm like, "He's alive. He's okay. He's good."
Just like,
Okay,
And then-
this is
and then,
actually
like,
the first time I thought about
And then
other
I'm
people
here,
actually
and then I'm
thinking
here
about
just
me, and now I
sending
feel
horrendous shit
heartwarmed.
to Evan.
you should be heartwarmed, Evan. People care about you. People wonder about you.
Evan just has
They
that
do.
long-lasting riz.
Evan's got that riz.
I heard jazz, and I was so
I
concerned.
wonder if he's
No.
gonna survive.
He doesn't have that. His dick doesn't work.
No.
Evan, where are your pills, dude? Please tell me you have the pink bottle of
Time for
pills.
your
Just
pills, Evan.
Evan, take your
No, my
pills.
mom has them on her desk for herself.
No, because they're for women.
The estrogen
Right.
pills.
It was
damn.
estrogen. I knew it.
That was a good moment.
Evan, one day I'm just gonna get you vitamins for something you don't need at all, and I hope you take them.
just steroids.
It's
just-
I
it's just
thought that was gonna
testosterone.
be a threat. Is that a threat, or
it's
or
like
are you just
steroids,
saying
but
that?
like without the effect of muscle growth and just all the bad side effects.
It's just rat poison.
It's just
I just give you like iron vitamins without like saying why, and just like slide them to you like just like all calmly, and then just leave your house and never come back.
Bro, I love
never
that. I used
know.
to have iron deficiency
you really? Oh my god.
when
So
I
many
was a
people.
kid, but yeah.
Oh
Oh,
damn.
Do you remember how for track we were recommended to get like iron vitamins so we want to become iron deficient?
I do not remember this.
Is that true? Well, you were in track for one fucking day, dude.
Okay. The second time
I
around,
don't recall.
I was there for half the season.
I am a pro at track, and I do not recall this fact.
God, I am so fucking pissed. He got credit for being there for 2 days, and I didn't get credit for that shit at all. I
Okay,
had
no,
to
no,
take
I wasn't there for
PE.
2 days. I was there for half the season, but then I left and I didn't say anything to the coach, and I got the credits.
Does not count.
I'm
I
so
gotta let you know
pissed.
right
I'm
now.
so pissed. I
Does
had
not
to
count.
do PE that year because I wasn't given the goddamn credits.
I think it was
Bro,
really
I don't
bullshit
think
for
I
you,
could.
John. Actually,
I
because
couldn't
like
handle
because the
PE.
reason you weren't able to do it is because of a track related injury.
What?
I don't remember.
What wasn't that what happened? Like you had an injury on your leg, and that's why you couldn't run for most
No,
of it.
no, 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 no.
John
I was
ran.
fine.
He just didn't
I
ask
was
for the
fine.
credits.
No, I was fine. It's just shut the fuck up.
Am I wrong?
No, it was no, no. It was more because COVID started, and then we all just, and then like I just wasn't given the credits for track that year, and so I had
No,
to take
hold on a
PE,
minute.
and I was so
Yeah,
bored.
you're right. I think it's
That's a different year, wasn't it?
No.
No, that's the
Our
year I'm
track
talking
season was
about.
our track season was canceled, so we didn't get credits for it.
Bro,
Hold on,
that's unfair.
John, didn't we join sophomore
Little
year?
No, we did. That's why we did. No, we did sophomore. We did junior year. Wait, I don't think you did. Fuck
John
no,
was
I
there
don't
since
know.
sophomore year. John did sophomore and junior year.
Okay,
You were only
we
there
were
for
there
sophomore year,
sophomore
technically.
and school canceled on us doing our junior year. John,
I'm talking about
didn't you,
junior
like,
year.
not get the
Sophomore
He's
year,
credits
talking
I
about
don't
junior
care.
year, Alex. What the? I'm gonna punch you.
I was in marching band.
Well, I'm confused now
Nerd.
because like
The hardest sport.
John, didn't you
Marching
like
band.
not get the credit sophomore year too?
No, he did.
No, I got the credit sophomore year. I got the credit sophomore
did?
year.
No,
Oh,
no. It
yeah,
was
good.
junior when we were fucked over.
I was junior. That's why I
Bro,
was pissed.
I just realized
It
how
was for
annoying
junior.
band
kids
That was
could have
only.
been,
That was.
like-
That was it.
Wait, what was that, Evan?
I just
What?
realized how annoying band kids could have been. Like at least when they said like the football thing, like that marching band's harder than football, which I also said. I could imagine that easily gets annoying.
No, what would piss me off is when band nerds would be like, marching band is a sport. Yeah, they say marching band's a sport. It's
Okay,
not. It's
that
not
is
a fucking
valid though.
sport.
That's valid.
It's not a sport though. You can't say it's something else. It's like, is dancing a sport? Is dancing considered a sport?
Yeah, dancing's a sport.
Oh shit.
Oh god, I don't want to get
Fencing's
into
a
it.
sport.
I don't know.
Emmy,
Or carrying on.
we were marching. I know you were standing in the pit. Even then, I was called.
You did.
I
I
think
agree
it's
with
just-
him.
I
You were
think it's
doing the
just-
least out of everyone. You were just standing.
Like we're out there in the sun,
You were just
people are
standing
fainting
doing
and
do, do,
vomiting,
do,
and
do,
you're
do,
like,
do, do, do.
man, why did they say this is athletic?
Okay, I would not say band is known for the athleticism, but yeah. But the thing is that
Yoga's not a sport.
it technically counted as a PE credit. So that's why everyone in band was saying like it's a sport, right?
No. Their argument was that that marching band was harder than most sports, but I don't feel like that technically makes it a sport.
That shouldn't make it a sport, but like dance, fencing, those things are considered sports.
Fencing.
Fencing's a
Yeah,
sport. Fencing's 100%. It's competitive.
Do we
Like,
have fencing?
how about we just say if it's in the Olympics, it's a sport.
Uh,
I don't think football is football.
football's not.
Oh wait, never mind.
Football's not a sport. Football's not a sport.
Football's not-
Confirmed. John just debunked football.
Bro, marching band's a sport.
I
Woke.
don't think many like of the big sports are technically.
Dude. Oh my god, yeah, like Nick. Hello Nick, thanks for joining the stream. He just
Nick.
mentioned skating right now. And yeah, skating's a sport. It was in the Olympics this year, right?
It's
Or
an
last
extreme
year.
Yoga, yeah, I think
sport.
yoga's a sport. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's so
Yoga's
fucking
incredibly
rad.
difficult. I know that.
Yeah. Snowboarding too, but no, like normal skating, like skateboarding is officially a sport. It's great.
Can't wait until gaming is in the Olympics.
Esports in the
Isn't
Olympics.
God.
Kill me.
I feel like people do consider maybe gaming a sport. I mean, they have the.
I say that
esports
completely
now.
ironically. I do not believe that
It's
it
not
should
a
be considered a
sport.
sport
It's
at all.
not a sport.
I
Anyway.
think when people,
Bro,
I think
how
when
would you
people
do that Olympically?
I
Like
think-
just gaming, not a
I think
specific
people-
gaming.
I think people consider gaming a sport in the same regard as some people consider chess a sport.
It's
Chess
a
is
game.
sport. Oh yeah,
It's
Chess is
just a
sport, I
game.
remember.
It's not a
Chess
sport.
is
It's just a
Emmy.
game.
Chess
No,
is a sport.
I'm gonna kill myself. It's not a sport.
Some people consider chess a sport because the mental like power you need.
No.
No, if it's mental, then it's
Chessing
not a
is-
sport. It has to be physical.
But chess is considered a sport officially by everything.
Are you
Memorization
serious?
map.
You're not serious.
I'm serious.
I mean, it
I'm
depends.
Googling
It
this.
depends like what game you're talking about, Sapphire.
chess is
uh,
recognized as a sport. The International Olympic Committee has recognized chess as a sport.
Oh,
Then
really?
everything's a sport. Twister's a sport. Monopoly's a
I mean,
sport.
that's
Fucking
No. I'm pretty sure. I would not count Monopoly as a sport. It's not. It's
No.
not skill based at all. It's mostly luck.
Okay, then like checkers. And all those.
Monopoly is a murder case right waiting to happen. Bro, dude, I just got an idea for an amazing show. It's a horrible idea. Okay, so you know how like in some like prison movies, there's like a fighting ring tournament kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yes, Fight Club.
Fight Club.
No,
Don't talk about it.
Those aren't prison movies, but for prison movies, when they have something like that, instead
Yeah.
of fighting, they make them play Monopoly. So
There's
they
gonna be a
get
fight
so
afterwards. Okay.
Yeah, they'll
so they
be
get
riled up.
so they get so upset that they murder each other, and last one standing is either the one with the most royalties or the one who's like still alive.
Backrooms. Oh god.
Oh yeah, Sierra's mentioning backrooms now.
You know, I just imagine like Olympics for horror games, and I just thought to myself, I was like, hold on, couldn't you just easily go into the meta and just get a lobotomy?
What?
For which? For what?
For what?
No, because we're talking about like Olympics and video games, and Sapphire mentioned the backrooms, and I thought like, okay, if we're going on the horror genre, then the meta for being able to beat horror games, just get a lobotomy.
Bro, lobotomy doesn't stop it doesn't stop your thinking entirely unless, something goes awry, which it normally does. Like it just separates the left brain, right brain thinking. So you still feel the fear, but it's just you can't say you're scared. You have no mouth, but you can scream. That's what it is. It's significantly worse because you cannot.
I love that short
reaction
story.
to it.
I love that short horror story, Evan.
That's actually so interesting. I like that.
Alright.
I
Yeah,
like that. That's
so
a
there
good
was
concept.
a lobotomy that cured someone who was suffering from seizures, and there was a lobotomy that killed some president's wife, and so.
Oh yes, FNAF 4.
I think there's a reason you don't. I think there's a reason why you don't hear doctors be like, okay, so you need a lobotomy due by next Thursday. Here's the order to get a lobotomy. Yeah, there's a reason
It is
why
really
you don't
interesting
hear,
though. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason why people are getting like their yearly lobotomies or like their
We should do more research
lifelong
for
lobotomy.
lobotomies. We
Yeah,
should do
I'm
more
scheduled for my
lobotomies,
yearly lobotomy like next week. So
There is a lot of research that's been done. Well, actually, I don't think there's been too much, but like you can recognize a word and write it, but you couldn't say what the word is and things like that. Like you can't comprehend what an object is because there's areas for. Basically, there's a separate area for every single action. Like you see an object, you think that's a simple. You see the object, but you got to recognize it. You got to actually be able to visually see it and all that. That's kind of like how strokes. They either you say the wrong thing.
I love the Strokes.
Or, huh?
They're a great band.
I hate you. You say the wrong thing, or you just don't say anything of sense at all because of the different areas of the brain it damages. I actually realize I'm liking my psychology course. It's actually interesting.
You know what I'm just thinking about when I hear lobotomy?
What?
Like BoJack Horseman, how back then, like just get your wife a lobotomy when she talked too much.
No, it's because the horse's wife was. Well, I think BoJack's mom's mother. So his grandmother, I don't know why, she got a lobotomy because she got extremely depressed over the death of her son during World War II, who died due to friendly fire, which is super funny, but he died still.
Died of friendly fire.
I feel
He died of friendly fire.
That's significantly sadder.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like
that happened like okay amount in the World Wars, surprisingly enough.
Can you imagine your son? Okay, if someone's dead and it's not from serving the country, but having this country literally shoot them in the back, I think that will make you significantly more depressed.
Okay, yeah.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure it was like World War II, where like most of the soldiers were like fucking 16-year-olds.
Oh,
So
is that true? Were
The
they?
Greatest Generation.
Oh my god.
And they were all left behind because the Great Depression.
Because a good amount of soldiers back then would lie about their age because glory for our country, and the officers they weren't gonna check you on that. They're just gonna take your word and be like, "We need men. We don't care if you're lying to our faces."
Okay,
and we know
you want to
it.
join? Go ahead.
For the Great Depression,
Yeah,
as
here's
well,
a
right?
uniform. Come join us.
It's better
Jesus.
to be shipped off and have food, money, supplies, and everything you need rather than stay at home when everything was going to hell at that time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah.
true.
Plus, if you were a soldier and you came back, like with some prestige, then government funding.
Sierra,
I don't think there was much government funding back then.
you
I mean, there was
commented.
something.
I do not think there was.
There wasn't back then.
Well, it's something, but like that like veteran. I think veteran support's been a relatively new, like not that new, but like there was not support for veterans. That's all I know. They got kind of screwed over.
Damn, you're right. Yep, you're right. Wrong timeline. Wrong time.
Sierra, you asked what's a low bottom E. I don't know if that was a joke or not, but then you.
Yeah, I read that and I just didn't get it.
Oh, really?
So you mean a severed connection between the
music
lobes and
nerds?
the cerebellum? Yeah, I think you know what it is.
Yeah. No, you're right on the
What
money
is
with
a
that one,
low
Sierra. You're
bottom
good.
E? Is it perfectly dictionary describes what a lobotomy?
Is it perhaps
lobotomy.
this?
Oh, okay, I get it now. I just.
Oh,
God
are you
damn
saying it took you a while there, son? Yeah. Does anybody have any cool plans for December, aka the holidays?
Finals
Yeah,
and
I was
quizzes.
planning a weekend trip with your mother.
Finals.
Good one. Fuck you.
Oh,
Yeah, literally
finals.
3 more weeks of school.
I'm gonna
then.
be paid to have sex with your mother.
Why, guys? Why? It's not how we end off.
And I'm the one paying him.
Let's go.
That sounds like a Duke Nukem thing.
Kind of goofy shit is this?
The only thing that sucks about this employment that Alex has provided me, he wants like a full transcript of how the whole process went.
Yeah,
Both
there's a
in
guy in the
feeling and
corner on the
emotions.
typewriter just clicking away.
What are you talking about? I want a full report. I want to be watching. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Oh
I
boy.
recently, now that you mentioned typewriter, I recently saw a short of like this dude in the college class,
I've
and the
seen that.
professor's like, no laptops, and he just busts out a typewriter and goes.
It gets so quiet and you just hear ding.
It's so loud.
Yeah, and the teacher's just like fucking cool with it because he's just laughing at it. It's like, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
He's like,
oh, man, I didn't think of that one.
you got me there.
The cat is fighting back.
Excuse me.
Honestly, I'm not sure if it was worth for the joke, unless he already had one in his possession. My man basically bought an antique with the whole like
I feel
typewriter.
like I feel like the dude in that short just like probably went to his grandparents' house. Like it was like, hey, grandma, grandpa, you happen to have a typewriter?
Yeah, they're not that rare.
Class.
I had a calculator that was pretty similar, like with the roll of paper and stuff.
Whoa.
No way.
That's cool.
You could sell that for an okay amount of money. Somebody probably wants that for some.
I think it broke.
reason.
Like we used it. We actually used it unironically for a good bit, except for me because it sucked. Just like how it was made.
Oof.
Dude, I remember. Dude, I have this crazy memory. As a child, my parents tried teaching me an abacus. Like the little, you know what an abacus is? It's like this thing. It's like one thing.
Hate myself
with like,
if I had to learn that.
With like,
yes.
with like little wooden balls you have to like move around that helps you count. My parents tried teaching me how to use an abacus at the year 4, and I actually learned how to use one, but I forgot why they were teaching me how to use an abacus.
Oh,
I think my
it's
parents
pretty
were that.
simple. Just digits.
I think my parents were that. I think my parents were that old. They were like, "Here, learn the abacus." I'm like, "All right."
They probably just wanted to teach you something.
Probably.
Like
maybe they tried with the ABCs and then they
like,
gave
what can
up.
we teach our son? I do know how to use an abacus. Okay.
Yeah,
we could teach anything else, but
my father tried teaching me. My father taught me like math since I was really young. But the thing is, most of that helped me all the way up to 5th grade, and after that, I just went down the drain because I suck at math now.
I was the opposite. My brother would teach me math, and I'd be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And then after 5th grade, I was like, "Oh, I understand now," and I started doing really well.
I have not taken the math course during my 2 years.
I still remember like freshman year, like before we even talked about it in class, you just kept mentioning shit to the teacher that we didn't even go over yet, like imaginary numbers.
Good times.
Yeah, and I think it was like Mr. Green or something. that we
I
had?
remember he was a permanent substitute because of how the class worked out.
Yeah, the permanent substitute, and even he was like, "Hold on, we're not talking about that right now, Evan. It's a
Love
few
you,
Kevin,
months
slow
Monkey.
from
down. You're
now."
too smart.
I miss high school, man. Now I
No,
feel
you
like
don't.
I'm stupid and I have no idea what's going on. It's just like elementary school again. Like
Oh.
I'm as intelligent as I was in. Wait. I'm stupid. That's
Me a
all.
beer.
But what are you talking about? You basically like mastered calculus at this point.
But not physics. For some reason, that is so much harder than calculus. I don't know why. It like requires more thought, I guess.
Sapphire says, "I love college. I
I need
hate
to
high
quote you on
school."
that.
Is that because like social circles aren't really a thing in college?
Wait,
What?
Honestly,
say it
relatable.
again. I kind of cut off.
What was
Social
that?
circle.
No, because I read the message that like I love college. I hated high school.
There's a lot of
Oh.
reasons why you would hate high school. I feel like because like
Yeah,
the
I can
scheduling, 'cause it's just it's stupid.
I feel like
The
college
biggest
courses
difference,
suck,
the
though.
biggest difference I feel is just you don't have to be that social. Nobody will
Oh
give a fuck.
yes, and I love it.
I would say I love it, but I feel like that's screwing me over in many ways.
It's screwing me over. My favorite part about college so far is being social in my only in-person class, aka geology, and that's my favorite class yet.
I have not been social in a single one of my classes. The only in-person classes I've had are math classes. There's no reason to do group projects. I'm honestly sad about it. I
Yeah.
want to socialize
Take
with
a,
other people,
take
but
a
I can't.
take a different class then in person.
Take
I
a
made
different
one friend in
class.
college.
Just change majors. Okay.
Bro, why didn't I
Like,
think of
throw-
that? Oh my
Throw in something in
god,
there. Throw in something
Dude.
in there.
Oh my
Throw in
God.
like something
Throw
that's like
in what?
a single credit.
I already
for
have
some
my classes
spice.
planned out. I'm just gonna have
throw
to wait.
in nursing, dude. Sorry, nursing.
Oh
No,
yeah,
no.
John had it down. Go in nurserying, where literally most of the students are fucking women.
Jesus Christ. John's rocking on with that.
I see that as a joke.
I've-
No, dude, I'm not.
No
No,
reason
I'm not
to.
nursing. I'm not nursing, dude. I don't do nursing. I'm a kinesiology major.
Nerd.
So I'm gonna be
Kinesiology.
talking to a bunch of like majority of fit people. That's who I'm gonna be talking to. Majority
Bro,
of
I
the people
wish I
I'm
were
gonna be
you
talking to
right
are gonna be
now. I mean-
fit.
I mean,
Hmm?
I didn't.
Sierra
So you're gonna
said
be talking with me a lot.
no one would be talking. Sierra said, just play. I've been making more friends with professors and with kids so far. That's pretty cool.
I hate all the professors and kids. The kids actually very much annoy me for the most part.
What? Why?
Oh,
They-
are they the
'cause
are they the always answer the question type of students?
No, that's me. No, they're
Same.
not non-college anymore though. But like, I remember halfway through one of my courses, I was not studying, so I was falling behind, and we had to do in-class tasks. So I was like, okay, I'll just let these guys do it, try to input anything I can. And they had no clue what they were doing, and it's like, I know everything they say is wrong, but I don't know what it is. So
Oh
I
my
just
God.
kind of studied ahead, for the next half, I studied ahead, did all my work like while he was lecturing, because I can't pay attention to lectures,
Mhm.
and just turn it in as soon as the assignment was like given out, basically. But sometimes they force me to work with partners, and I always hate it, especially because one time I was like going to write it down and like be finished in like, let's say 2 to 5 minutes, had a partner, and he wrote it down. He took so long to write that I called someone over when he was finishing up the last problem, and we stood there for 3 more minutes waiting for him to finish writing.
Oh my goodness, dude.
You know what I just remembered?
Hey,
Which
working
you just think I remembered, which I feel like was one of my proudest moments,
What?
like personally. I remember like in chemistry honors, like in Miss Nations with me and John. I remember one time she like split us into groups for like something. Is like, all right, you 4 students, I'm gonna give you like 40 something problems. Whoever does the most and has them correct gets extra credit for the next test or some crap. And like I remember like every other group they tried splitting up the work, and literally my group, I decided, nah, I got it, and I just wrote every single fucking answer, and I got them all right. Like all my
Unfathomably base.
No, sometimes that's the right way to go. Yeah.
All my partners were just kind of standing there, like, should we do something? And I was like, nah, I got this.
No,
that's
sometimes you just get the
fair.
smartest person to do all the work, especially if it's like that. If it benefits everyone, just get the smartest person.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It'll like
And there was
slow you
like
down the
40 something
least.
questions. I actually answered all of them. And I remember like a week later when the teacher like reviewed them, every single other group only had like 4 or 5 questions answered. And I thought like I didn't even
Losers.
have to try that hard. What the hell?
Dude, honestly, in college, like in my geology class, I usually end up finishing faster than my partners, and I feel really bad because I like my partners, like they're really cool people, and I like helping them. But sometimes they take a lot longer than I would.
Let them copy.
Well, I do want to, but at the same time, they like doing the work, so I kind of just let them do it. But what Evan said wants me has brought up a memory of mine that like the most petty moment I've had in a good while, which is in my business class. And what happened was that we go into groups every now and then. Our professor puts us into groups with like a couple of questions that we need to answer. The question was, is marketing and advertisement as important to small business as it is to large business? And in my mind, I was like, obviously no, it wouldn't be. Like they don't have the money for it. Usually word of mouth is how small businesses grow. But then my partners were like, nah, agree to disagree. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, do you guys really think the marketing would be important?
Like, not elaborate.
No, they're just like agree to disagree, and they're just like, yeah, we think it's important. They didn't really put up any points, and and I was like, fuck it, fair enough. And then the girl was like, should I say what you said too, Emmy? And I was like, just answer what you think is right, because I knew they were wrong. Well, I was like, so.
That happens a lot.
Yeah,
I mean, I would disagree with you, but at least I would like offer like shit to work with.
yeah, like an elaborate, because like literally agree to disagree is the most nonsensical thing to say in a college setting. It's so fucking stupid.
Like you say agree to disagree when you don't want to argue anymore, and you just want to give up on the point. But like in a classroom where you have to present something, you want to elaborate on that shit. What the fuck?
Exactly. It made me so pissed. And then when it came to answering the question in front of the class, they got it really wrong. Like they were just like, yeah, we think it's important because it could help and this and that, just like the most general answer ever. And the teacher was like,
Yeah,
well,
smoking
no.
helps.
And then he basically ended up saying the stuff that I said that I was thinking that I told my classmates, and I was just like, dumbasses, like they should have listened to me. And we were put into groups again, and then it was the same two people talking, and I just did not help. I was just like, fuck you, like I'm not helping anymore. I'm not answering any questions. And yeah, I just ended up ignoring them for the second time we had to answer in front of the class.
God,
I
just
feel your
expect business majors to be petty in general
Hey,
for
thanks.
no good reason.
No, you see, we're a business major. We don't have to work hard to get money.
What? Wait, what?
I mean, that's just how I imagine it.
Is this just a
because,
row
like,
session for business majors now?
Bro,
Okay,
business
okay.
majors be
Yeah.
like,
Okay,
I'm gonna make money
is-
off this degree.
it is kind of like what most people do think. Like for business majors, you have to take like as many of the like fucking high ass math classes, but it does offer like a stable income if you do things right.
No, I feel like business is like generally it's a pretty helpful major to have. It teaches you a lot, like finance, accounting, like whatever you feel like might be important. to run a
Yeah,
business.
I feel like it's the most efficient, quote unquote, low effort profit.
Yeah, but it is honestly, most people go into business, and that's why they get like kind of a bad rep sometimes. Like Fullerton, 80% of their graduates every year, 80 to like 85%, are business majors, and a lot of kids go to that school. So-
Honestly, bro. As long as you're not what's the shit called?
Liberal
Liberal arts major, you're fine.
Wasn't it sociology or something, or was it liberal arts?
No, it was liberal arts. I was thinking of liberal arts.
And philosophy, any humanities is basically, well, not any, but a good few.
Well, not
could see,
any.
Like, I'm gonna say a third of the humanities
I don't understand. If I feel like I'll never meet a philosophy major because those don't exist.
Only in
I'm reading the
documentaries.
comments. This is fucking hilarious.
What's seriously? I feel like my
what's-
physical
what's-
strength would overpower business majors' mental ego. Oh my goodness! I just imagine absolutely tackling business majors. I'm right here. Take
That's
me on.
fucking hilarious.
Take me on. Take me on. I'm ready.
admirably based.
I don't think we can take on this one.
God.
Hey, she's aiming it at me, dude. I'm the only. business
No,
major here.
I'm imagining that just fucking Sierra just fucking tackling random students.
John, what did you say about never seeing a philosophy
Philosophy
major ever?
minor.
And then your
She's a philosophy
girlfriend,
minor.
the one that you spend most of your time with, is actually a philosophy major. How does that make you feel, John?
I mean,
Wait, no,
She's
we've
a
actually shat on
philosophy
philosophy
Oh,
majors.
minor. Sorry. Okay, then that doesn't count. You're fine, John. You're good. Sorry.
Doesn't count. Those exist. Majors don't.
Majors
because
Yeah.
where are you gonna work? The Smithsonian? They're not even gonna hire you because you can only get a job once the person in charge of all the boring shit in the museum is dead. Because they only hire one person.
Oh my god.
I still
There's no
remember. I
point
still
to
remember in the past stream we were shitting on philosophy majors like a lot.
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
that too.
Yeah.
They're useless. Okay, cool.
we finally got into the meat and bones of my philosophy course. So the most interesting parts, and it's like,
Evan, you're making my urge
None
to
of-
piss even stronger.
You can go.
It felt like there was nothing new being learned. Like it's just the kind of crap that you're like, I guess that's kind of obvious.
Evan, to be or not to be, what is your answer to that question?
To get out of this course and never take another philosophy course.
Wasn't the whole to be
I-
or not to
Doopy,
be?
have you seen that robotic ass?
Himself?
That's it.
What?
I'm
Oh.
sorry. Unalive.
Wait, Alex, John spoke over you the whole time. What'd you say?
Wasn't the whole to be or not to be just Hamlet like wanting to unalive?
think
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't pay that much attention to my English
Frog.
classes.
What the?
That was a good
Sarah's
Frog.
answer to everything in philosophy is always frog.
All right, frog.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I have two philosophy courses actually. One of which is okay. Here's what an argument is. All right, you understand? Now, what is this person concluding? And it is written always the same exact way, so you know how to answer. And the other one's like, all right, here's a bunch of pointless things that we use to do other pointless things. Like, how do we identify things in our world? And it's like it seems like it'd be interesting, but then you realize that there is no point to any of what we learn. Like it has no realistic application. Like, are objects derivatives of each other? And then you realize as it goes on, this question's stupid.
Yeah, I took one philosophy course. I didn't pay attention to the entire class, and when the final came up, I did like some last minute reading, and I was like, this is an interesting point, but it doesn't deserve a course.
This is something I think about late at night, like twice, and then never bring up again.
No, Evan, the fact that you've been paying attention enough to realize that like most of those questions are just so fucking stupid is really impressive. Because I'm in the same boat as Alex. I could not pay attention to that class.
I think I'm the only one who hasn't taken a philosophy course.
Good.
Yo, you should take it for the meme.
I watch the lectures at 2 times speed while I'm playing Minecraft.
I didn't even pay attention to the lectures. I should have had the Zoom meeting on, got up and left, and come back like an hour later.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, same thing. I'm pretty sure we have the same professor and all. Just why is it so loud? Sierra is currently watching an ad. Oh my god.
Oh,
boys.
yeah, it's just we were very quiet, I guess.
Oh yeah, we might be a little quiet. Honestly, I didn't even ask about audio, but it's too late now. We've been running for like an hour and a half.
That is true. That is
Yeah.
true.
We should
could
start
be
screaming
really
at the top
quiet
of our
or
lungs
incredibly
now.
loud.
What's a good way to end off the podcast? What should we do?
Talk about Black Panther.
Yeah, we were gonna talk
sure.
about Black Panther, weren't we?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm down.
One of the things I wanted to talk about was like, it felt like
hold on, Emmy. Since you are the one managing the podcast right now, are you able to like add a text like on the top that says like warning, Black Panther spoilers?
There we go.
Spoilers to Wakanda
Yippee!
Forever.
I'm gonna imagine someone jumps in, reads that as soon as we start saying something about the movie.
They're like, I wonder what these boys are talking about. Warning, spoilers for what the fuck?
Like they're leaning in, trying to read the tiny text, and
They
all of a
die.
sudden-
They all die. They all fucking die.
I can't believe T'Challa died,
I know, dude. Crazy.
bro. That felt so disrespectful. How bad the CGI on that scene was. Like Alejandro was dying because it was like just the worst CGI you've ever seen of it lifting up, and I'm like,
Dude,
bro.
as soon as I saw the UFO scene coming up, I instantly looked at Alex to see him dying. And I was like, oh,
You
here he
guys
goes.
laughing honestly got me a little mad.
The way the ship was like you're talking about the scene where the ship was like carrying the fucking
yeah.
box with Black Panther, right?
Coffin.
The
Call
coffin.
it coffin.
Yeah, the coffin. Fuck, I somehow forgot about. Oh god, I was fucking dying because the CGI
I wasn't laughing.
was so bad.
I was just waiting for Alex to start dying.
It's
'Cause
supposed
I
to be.
knew it.
And he
I
just
knew
looked
it.
over and already was.
I know that's why it's disrespectful. It's supposed to be a moment honoring a deceased actor, and they put so little effort into that part. And like, I know it's because they underpay the CGI artist, but god dang it, pay the CGI artist.
Pay the CGI.
Bro,
I know, but
instead
like-
of removing Namor's bulge, they could have added more effort into the
I know.
carrying
Why is
scene.
that the
Hey, John.
the
can you
underwater
elaborate
scenes
what
are
the
really
hell's
cool
going
though?
on
I
in
won't
chat?
lie.
Yeah. Okay. Michelle just said that she didn't notice it that much. Neither did I. It's only you guys that like when you guys brought up, I was like, oh yeah, I guess the CG is kind of bad. To me, the whole like all of that was touching. Like all of that was you know like this is a serious moment, and then you guys were right next to me, just like cracking up. I'm like, you guys cannot be serious right
No,
now.
it's just Alex cracking up.
I
was
could not
fine.
deal with that because okay,
It
the
felt
way
disrespectful to me.
the way
Jesus
the ship
Christ.
to me,
the
but-
way the ship looked from under was it looked like a fucking like fucking uncanny face, and it's just so fucking bad. And the camera was on it for so long, I couldn't. It was way too bad.
I will say, I know, and understand it was supposed to be like a moving, deep, emotional moment, like out of respect and stuff.
Yep.
But I did not feel anything because of how little effort they put into it.
Exactly.
Yes, I
It
could look
felt
over.
disrespectful.
I could look over how goofy it looked from some points, but I instantly know. I looked at the spaceship. I looked at like the whole like basically cow carrying scene, and I just look over at Alex. I'm like, you're gonna start laughing. You're gonna start laughing, and he started laughing.
They should have had at least another effect like every time they use the fucking ship elevator, because I swear
did
I was
twice.
What?
I was
3 times. I think they
watching
did 3
that,
times.
and I swear it's like you can. I swear I was looking at it. It looked like a fucking effect that was just like a quick click on Adobe or some crap. It was so low effort I couldn't.
It wasn't that
I couldn't
bad.
deal with
It
it.
wasn't that bad. I think. I
It
don't know.
was really bad when you paid attention to it.
Okay. What else did you want to bring up about?
I think you were too moved to see how bad
I was
it
moved. I was emotional.
I felt the opposite. I felt like it
Evan, you
was
froze.
supposed to be emotional, and they failed.
Okay, it was.
Okay.
It
I
was
felt like it should be
emotional
emotional, but they
until
failed.
the elevator.
Wait,
There
hold
I
on.
fucking died.
Pause. Evan, you're kind of lagging. Can you say something?
Yeah. Hold on. I think.
Okay, no, you're
Am
fine
I still
now.
lagging?
No,
Okay.
you're fine now.
I also wanted not about that, but I thought the movie was good other than that part. But also, I found the scenes with why can't I remember her name? The main character,
Siri.
Yes,
Uri.
sir.
I knew I had Uri in it. I felt like the scenes with her dealing with T'Challa's death were kind of weird. Just how they went about it. Like they try to make her like they try to make it like a thing, like she's an atheist compared to their religious thing. But the way they did it seems so dumb. Like they could have gone into how she thought she was like the plane doesn't exist, even though it's something they've all experienced. She could have gone into how it was psychedelics or anything, but they didn't really put into that at all. She's just like, it doesn't exist. It's like if in the D&D world, someone's just like, yeah, the gods don't exist. Like she didn't have any reason why she didn't think they did. They didn't put anything into that.
Well,
I would actually argue against that because her character was entirely just fucking science. What the hell?
yeah, exactly.
Plane of
Technology,
existence?
science. Yeah.
Bro, the plant's just steroids. Come on.
did they bring up the plant? Like, did she say anything about the plants? Like, I felt like they should have said something like the plants are psychedelic, or she thought they were something like that. But I don't remember anything like that. She just
Yeah,
kind
she
of was
should
like,
have. Yeah, I guess.
she was just
I
like,
get what
yeah,
you mean.
it's just in your head, and that's all she said. Like this whole ritual that gives you powers. If it was a psychedelic flower, that makes sense. Like, and that makes sense for her to say, but nothing of the sort. And also the ending scene where she's like having a moment, and they just walk in. Like, I know it was touching because but it felt like it could have been very annoying easily. You're having a moment to yourself, like, I need a moment to go through something really bad, and then someone just walks behind you, like, by the way, your dead brother's
Son?
Their brother's
yeah,
son.
your nephew of your dead son.
Hold on,
Say
hold on.
hi.
The
So
place
can
where Suri wasn't she like already like meeting up with her anyways?
Yeah, she was in Haiti. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was already she was already meeting up
Oh my
with her.
god,
So
Alex is
I don't
shitting
think,
on
But she
Evan
was-
right now.
I'm sorry.
But she was like, "Hey, I need a moment." She was like, "Can you give me a
She did
moment?"
say
And
that.
she's like doing it, and she's like,
Hmm.
"Yo, 10 minutes. Is that enough of a moment for you? Are you good now? Is everything chill?" Which they were, so the scene was better than if she looked like annoyed the whole time, which would have been awful. But like,
I still want to argue against that.
What? No.
I will,
Okay,
I will
You're good.
say it did kind of bug me how they're like, here, his child, because we're gonna bring him into him into the MCU 10 to 15 years from now. So remember this
gonna be
one
awesome.
scene.
Man,
Okay,
it wasn't like that. What?
As a plot device, I could see why it's annoying, but for the characters themselves,
No, it was a smart
for
move.
the characters themselves, wouldn't that be comforting? Like to know, oh, my dead brother had a child. It was like, oh, okay, so he was somewhat more accomplished in life than I thought he was. Maybe. Okay.
no. I know what you mean. I
It's-
get
No,
okay,
I'm
what
not
you're
get the way you're
saying.
saying it.
It's-
I'm not
I'm
get the way
with
you're
you,
saying
Alex.
it.
I'm with you.
Like
Like he had
I
something
get what you
more in
mean.
life.
I just find it funny the way you said it. Like if it it makes it sound like his sisters just thought he was a bum or something. But I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
No,
Yeah,
John,
yeah, okay,
I
my
think
point
you're
was
totally
that.
missing the point. I mean, okay, not only is it comforting for like the people that are fans of the movie and the characters and everything, and for the characters themselves in like the MCU and such, but it was also a way to kind of get over the fact that a lot of people were rooting for Chadwick's recast, because a lot of people were like recast, and the other
Really?
half of the people really wanted him to be recasted, which is so
I
stupid, right?
I didn't hear any of this.
No, it was a huge divide among fans. Like half of them wanted to recast, half of them didn't. So the smartest way to do it is just to make his son the new prince. Like that's like the smartest move to do.
But he's a kid. It's gonna take a while before he grows up. I'm saying it's okay if the new Black Panther is his sister. That makes more sense to me than be like, here, he had a son.
Nobody
that's
wants
like,
Shuri. Nobody wants
hey.
Shuri to be the Black Panther. Do you want Shuri to be?
I
the Black
honestly
I don't-
thought
She had great
I
character
thought it
should be
development.
one of the
She's fine
stories.
as a Black
I don't know.
Panther.
I felt like it was.
I just remembered. Didn't the movie basically end with like Suri just like giving the spot to the fucking that
son?
one dude?
What? Oh no. She's gonna come back as a Black Panther.
No.
She's gonna be it for at least like another few years.
I think
kind
she's
of-
fine. I think she's fine because there hasn't been like a female Black Panther in the comics. I think it's fine if they do it for the movies. I don't mind. There's been like other female versions of other characters, but there hasn't been. From my knowledge, there hasn't been a female Black Panther
That's true.
in the comics.
I think
so. I
it's
didn't
fine,
mind. I was
but I
like,
think it-
go for it.
I know this probably doesn't work with how they do the airing, but I thought it was going to be the soldier that she was with the whole movie, whose name I also can't remember, because I kind of liked that the main character for once wasn't a fighter. It was a person who had a plan, who always like thought things through and just was like, it's the tech person, but as the main character. And just throughout the whole movie, she never fought until she got the serum, which, I mean, I guess makes sense. You fight after you get the serum because you become insanely strong. But I feel like it would have made more sense, like, to be someone else. But I don't think it was a bad choice.
Actually, yeah. Now that you do mention that, Evan, I didn't think about that. It was interesting, like watching all that, and also like during the final fight with like Namor, it did seem like that. It did seem like that. Yeah, she's not as experienced in combat. And like the final finishing move was literally an explosion from the device.
Yeah, but like I think she got a lot of combat experience out of just nowhere. Like I wouldn't expect the serum to do that much for her, because like
no, I think the serum would do a lot. Like anytime there's a
I mean,
serum, it gives you
acrobatics and stuff,
the serum gives like a lot of overpowering strength. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't need a like much extensive martial arts to beat the shit out of a god.
No, I'm not talking about like the fighting with Namor. Like sure, like whatever, but like she was very experienced in combat.
Yeah, I wish they
Just
do
out
a
of
scene
nowhere.
where they like have no idea what they're doing, but they're powerful, and it like I feel like that's surprisingly not in a lot of things, but I could be wrong. Can you
That would
guys
have been
think
more
so?
interesting, I think.
Mm.
Um,
I feel like it would have been more interesting to see her like more of like where she falls short, like how she's stronger as a character, not because she's a fighter like almost every other character in the MCU, but because
Nah, the
she's
movie's
a
only 3
scientist.
hours long.
It's already 3 hours. Also, that 3 hours long.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
It it feels like that's more of a thing they could explore if it was like a show instead of a movie, because like Alex said, it's already 3 hours long. I don't think they have time to squeeze in this moment of her just being like, I'm not too sure about my fighting capabilities, but I'm smart. So let me plan this out. I don't think they could squeeze that in.
the pacing was slow though.
They
maybe.
did. I mean, the way they did plan out like Namor's weakness, was pretty good.
Yeah.
I actually thought
Yeah.
it was kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie.
Basically the same weakness as
I thought it was-
Aquaman.
That's
It's like
Aquaman's?
they had no explanation for it. They're like, let's just say, okay, what if he's not in water? They didn't have any proof of it at all. There was no like reason other than he's a water guy, right? He's got to be weak
Hold
to
on,
not
no,
being in
no,
water.
no, because didn't they basically like study his body and like realize, hold on, he has no gills. Where the fuck is he getting this energy from? What sort of?
It felt
They
like
didn't
it was
mention
a
he has no
5 second scene where they were like, "What if it's like this? Yeah, we'll base our whole plan on that." Like
Mhm. That's exactly what
they
it was.
made the guess, but they didn't go into much detail like about how their physiology is or anything like that. Just
Yeah, I
don't know,
just the
dude.
fact they didn't have
Fish person
Dude,
fish
okay.
person needs water. Why not?
I could be
Okay,
wrong.
don't they have like a shit ton of cameras like in the city?
But like they didn't have enough information like to base like a whole plan around just that. Like it was surprisingly, especially in that like in that moment in the movie, a lot of things were surprisingly convenient for everyone. And I guess that was just part of the convenience. But it was kind of like a half-assed type of solution that they jammed in.
It's one of those dumb. This person is incredibly powerful, and you can't find a single weakness. Like most of the time, you have someone who deals a blow, you realize that's their weakness, and then you get taken out, but you're able to recuperate. There was no dealing blow to them, or even any of the fish people. There was no like damage that they dealt that mattered, that gave them any information about what to do. It was just, what about this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
That is true. The only fish person that took damage was Namor. Everybody else was A-okay.
Oh my god. Like the huge
And the
blows that they
sonic
get.
blast. That was like the only damage they did to anyone, and yeah, which
You
I
know
think
one
they
thing
did
that-
use. They were using sonic stuff, right?
Yeah, they're
You know
using
one thing that
sonic
did
waves
piss me
to
off a lot, actually.
disorient them or something. What
Mm.
pissed you off?
During the whole, actually no, during both big battles, like a lot of the Wakandians, like a lot of the Wakandians, like when they did like a sort of like executing move, they basically just threw the fucking dude in the ocean. It's like, hold on, that's not doing anything. You just powered them up. You just threw them back in the home.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
They're literally just gonna climb back out and like fight you again. What the hell?
Yeah, they'd like slice them open, they'd fall into the ocean and just be like, oh, this was good, and just come back into
No,
fucking battle.
like they wouldn't even slice them open. They literally just like punch them and then throw them in the ocean.
Oh god. Yeah.
Bro, it felt like so much unnecessary dying, and that's like it felt like, is that really the best plan you can come up with? A narrow boat with every single soldier you have. It's like it's kind
It
of
was
like
a
in
terrible
Pokemon
plan.
Ruby Sapphire. I mean, have you ever heard that thing where it's like Groudon versus Kyogre, and Groudon's on a tiny piece of land, and Kyogre
yeah,
has like
yeah,
the
yeah.
entire ocean around them?
Uh-huh.
It's just like that, like, bruh.
I know, it was a terrible plan because like why would you go to where they're the strongest? Like you should draw them to
Why
you.
wouldn't you get rid of his adamantine? I'm like, I wonder how they got rid of his vibranium or adamantine.
Vibranium.
Something else.
Vibranium.
How are they going to get rid of his vibranium spear? You know, I'm guessing it's vibranium, so it doesn't pierce through. Breaching defenses will explode in 10 seconds. Why?
That was stupid. That was fucking stupid.
Honestly, at this point, I'm like, it's a Marvel movie. They're getting paid way too much. They're getting paid way too little, sorry, to shit these out in an almost impossible amount of time. I'm not gonna hold them up to like, plot holes and like just
You know
things
what I will
working
say?
too conveniently.
I love
You know what I will
doing
say
that.
though, like
It
one
was fun.
defense for all the shit not planned.
What?
They did have like 7 days after the entire city was blown up.
No, they did it in less than 7 days. Cause Namor was like, I'll be back in a week, and they were like, no, we're attacking earlier than that. I think it took them like 5 days to make the plan.
Okay, well
Yeah,
then
but it felt-
like 5 days, like that's reasonable. Like 2 days before what they planned. Like that's the only excuse I'll give on like how much shit they didn't plan. The fact that they only have 5 days after all, like most of their equipment was blown up.
Also, Alejandro, I want to say, sorry, about the atheism thing. I'm not saying that her being like that is dumb, but the way they presented it was like, you're wrong. They also didn't make it seem like she had a point. They made it seem like she was just objectively wrong in the story.
All right.
Dang, Evan, you can be a
For
fucking
me,
film
that-
critic, dude. Jesus.
Something
very good
something I
points.
will say, I was on Namor's side for the majority of the movie because I too do not want Ironheart to be part of the MCU.
Ah, shut up. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
way
me
she
Fuck
did
neither,
the
it
Young
but-
Avengers.
was very
I love
Screw the Young
Namor's design,
Avengers. Get
though.
these
It's
kids
so cool.
out of my old white dude comic book movies.
Oh my god. Do you know that
What the fuck?
Namor can't get his own movie? They were planning it, but Universal it has the same chokehold on Namor as they do on Hulk, so no movie for Namor. So unfortunate. He's like the best part of the whole movie. I love Namor.
I love that.
Mm,
Like,
it was
was it Mayan or Aztec? I can't remember.
Mayan.
Yeah.
Mayan.
Maya.
Mayan.
Mm, Ryan.
The Mayan underwater, like that is just such a cool everything.
Yeah,
everything
I
about
thought the
that was
exact same
awesome.
thing.
Such a cool backstory, and the fact that he was like the serpent god and shit, like, oh my god, they incorporated that so well, and it wasn't from the comics either. It was all original from like Ryan
Well,
Coogler and shit.
original.
Super
They
smart.
had like a
Medical
good,
analysis leaving their bodies
they
as
had like a
ominously
nice
cool CGI.
mix of just like Mesoamerican culture just in there.
It was
I started
incredible.
watching a meme where it's just like Thanos basically snapping half the universe out of existence. Namor, yeah, it's pretty chill in the water.
Like, we're vibing down here.
We're still vibing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Actually, isn't it supposed to be pronounced Namor now? Or I don't know. They kept calling him
That's how
Namor,
he
but
says it.
yeah, it should be
That's
Namor.
fine.
I like Namor more. Sounds sexy.
I'm not willing enough to bust out the accent if I'm speaking English to be like.
I don't know.
Namor.
I'm just gonna give it the same like Jesus and Jesus.
So,
Not differently.
that's fair. That's valid. Namor. Anyway, Evan, was there anything else you want to bring up about Wakanda Forever?
At the ending scene when he's talking about how
Forever,
they're gonna come back to ask for their help, I turned to Alejandro and I said, "Massive copium right now."
Massive cope.
I heard you say that, and I facepalmed because I was
I did
so
feel
upset.
I was like, all right, that's a way to end it. And then Evan says that to me. I was like, okay, I can't fucking unsee that now.
Dude, oh my
Mm.
god. I switched seats in the movie theater to sit next to John because I thought that there was 2 extra seats. I didn't want to move away from Evan. Like I hope you didn't think that, Evan. I just thought that
always
there
think
was
that I have low self. I mean, what?
That's because at first I was
I
next to
should've
like
moved
this
away
older
from
couple.
Evan.
And then I
Oh,
saw that
yeah,
there was
yeah.
2 seats next to John, but then only when I like sat down and settled in, he was like, "By the way, there's someone right next to you," and I was like, "Oh god damn
Yeah.
it!" And then
He just
it was
didn't
too
notice
late. The
that.
movie was starting, so yeah.
You were like
I mean-
gonna sit near someone regardless. Only difference is when you sat next to me, it was like an empty seat. Wait,
For,
no,
like,
there
a
wasn't.
minute.
No,
It
there
was
wasn't.
empty
Not,
for a
not
bit.
anymore.
What?
It was for a
Alejandro's
bit.
reaction to the Little Mermaid trailer.
What?
Okay. No, don't say anything. Don't say
Oh,
anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
When I saw the trailer
Hey,
coming
hey,
up, I
hey,
look at
hey,
Alex
hey,
and I
Wakanda
just tell him,
Forever.
"Don't laugh."
Okay,
Don't
hold
you
on.
dare
Hold
laugh.
on. Driving away from the Little Mermaid.
Please.
One of the complaints I did have about Wakanda Forever was the lack of like effects. Like every time a soldier died, I could have sworn like most of the times somebody would literally be like barely grazed by a weapon and they just fell and died.
Oh, bad choreography, you mean?
Extremely bad choreography.
It wasn't as bad as the Last Jedi or whatever it was. One of the Star Wars movies.
Good thing I didn't watch it. Okay.
You think the Little Mermaid's part of
What?
Namor's clan?
No, that's Avatar. They look like Avatar people, right?
They kind of do.
They do.
Smaller.
It was funny seeing it after
Yeah,
seeing
smaller.
Avatar.
Oh
Way of
yes, the
Water.
blue people.
Yeah, the trailer first, and then you go to the Marvel movie. It's like that looks just like Avatar. Weird.
Dude, I'm excited for next year because the D&D movie comes out, and I don't give a fuck if it's shit. I'm so excited to see it.
It looks fun. It looks good.
It looks so fun.
Wait, which movie?
Yeah, the
The D&D
one.
movie.
What is it
Yeah,
called?
I'm trying to
it
watch
looks
it with
fun.
you guys. My expectations aren't that
D&D
high, but I'm
honor,
down to watch it.
D&D honor with between thieves or honor within thieves or some shit like that.
Yeah,
There
I
were
think
a lot of
I think
good
it's Honor
trailers.
Among Thieves.
Honor
Yeah,
among
honor-
things. There we go.
Oh my.
Sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of cool trailers.
Yeah, it
Hope
looks
to
good.
make the Among Us movie.
Yeah,
The
it looks
Among Us
like it's
movie?
gonna be. It looks like it's gonna be like a really good dumb movie.
Yeah, like one of those movies that like it's not supposed to be good. It's just supposed to be like fun to watch, which I'm excited for.
But
At
the
least
effects look
not
really,
take itself
the effects look
seriously.
really top notch.
Honestly,
It didn't look
There's not-
realistic, but it looked
what?
clean.
it looks clean. Yeah, that's
Oh.
a good way to say it.
Mm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think for the D&D movie, I think Michael B. Jordan's in the movie.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yes,
No
he is.
way.
I think he's in the trailer. I could just be so wrong.
He's not in the trailer. I can Google it right now though.
So okay, so it was just another dude with the Killmonger haircut. Just another dude with the Killmonger haircut.
Most likely.
You know something else like just some more about Wakanda Forever?
Yeah, it was not Michael B. Jordan, dude.
Oh, damn.
Hey,
What is
well-
it?
No, because do you
right.
remember like a fair amount of scenes where there's just like slow motion, just like capture shot, some random action scene?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I
No,
think so,
you
like
don't?
when he throws the bomb.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. We're like everything would just go like really slow and it would just last for a while. I felt like it wasn't necessary. Or like when Namor like punched the gut from that one dude, like the leader of like the one of the tribes. I feel like it's like, hold on, I get that you're really like capturing this shot, but it feels unnecessarily long. Like the movie's already 3 hours as it is. Was this necessary?
Oh yeah, the pacing was a huge
but
issue for a lot of
Alex-
people.
But Alex, it was a very crucial scene that he punches the monkey man and for the monkey man tribe.
like
in
he
the
punched him,
village.
like he punched him, like it broke his armor and everything. But then like the guy just like kind of like gets back and was like, oh, that was quite a punch, huh?
Yeah, I know. It was
Wait,
like, oh,
wait, speaking about his
damn, he's
armor,
strong.
he can have access to sorry, what's it called?
Vibranium.
Vibranium. My head's on D&D, sorry. He can have access to vibranium armor, but no, he's choosing to have wooden armor.
That's
That bugged me.
fucking
That was, the only thing
stupid.
that, that was one of the few
He's
things that bugged
naked.
me.
He's just naked. Video
Uh,
game logic be like.
If Ryan
Damn,
Coogler couldn't get
naked?
that shot, he would have offed himself. So, okay, boys, I think that's a good wrap right there.
I
for
hope
the,
we can get the bolt edit.
We need what? The bulge edit? Oh my god! Director's cut,
Okay.
aka the bulge cut.
God, no.
Respect.
They
Okay,
really had to do my man Namor like that.
people at home, thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. It's nice to come back to live streaming for a nice change of pace. Who knows if we'll see you again live form in a while? I don't know. Probably not.
Probably.
We just
I'll probably see none of you ever again.
yeah.
In fact, this is a pre-recording. I'm already dead.
Jesus Christ. Very, very well timed.
I was never
I'm going
alive.
to break into your room and steal all your belongings.
Mm,
I'm living in your walls.
joke's
I'm
on
living
you.
in your
It's all
walls.
been burned.
Okay, guys. Well,
Okay.
thanks to the boys. This is the We Need Sleep podcast. Go check out our Instagram, our YouTube. We have a shorts channel that's really, really popping off. Sometimes, I guess.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. But other than that, good night.
Go watch it, go comment, drink water, have gay sex. Awesome.
I'll
Alright.
do most of those.
Oh, we're still live. Cool, we're still live.
I'll
Nice.
do all of those except drink water.
Jesus
Drink
Christ.
water. You need
No,
to be hydrated
don't
during
drink water.
sex.
No. Oh, God. Okay, we're cutting it off. We're cutting it.
Bye,
Especially with
Good night,
me.
guys.
Okay.